is the all-new Rollout Show right here at Morris Media Studios, located at, can't tell you, it's your boy, Speed Doggy Dog, the funniest motherfucker you ever gonna meet.
Impossible.
I'm the poetess.
Nikki Pam.
Yeah, get the balls out your mouth, nigga.
Of course, you know that I am Johnny motherfucking Mack. Shout out to all the ladies at the Bunny Ranch on Lamar Odom.
That was actually two.
Why so sexy, Johnny?
I was eating corn chips. I didn't want to put it on the mic.
You had something in your mouth?
Why you always go gay?
I'm just trying to help you. What made you think? I said you got something in your mouth.
Why you always go gay, Porters? What's that all about?
Dude, look like a lady.
Feathers!
Speedy's a straight man with gay dreams.
Oh.
Already. And he
Johnny
dance
Mack.
gay too, Johnny.
He does. He be snapping his finger and everything.
And
Like,
shimmying his
Shimmying.
shoulders.
He does this often on the show.
well, he got to jiggle his titties. You jiggling, baby.
Go ahead, baby. Layups. Anyway, it's the all-new Rollout Show. Anyway, good night here, Johnny.
Porters call me. I always say yes to Porters.
Both you motherfuckers lied, because
I
she said you called her faggot.
Why? You
National
called
Airlines.
him?
Now, that is inappropriate.
That is very inappropriate.
I said you are a cigarette.
Oh, that is the meaning of the word fag.
You are a
Colloquialism
burnt
for
cigarette. Yes.
And faggot is twigs.
Yeah, but I'm talking about you
Firewood.
are a cigarette. You are a burnt cigarette.
So what's the story? Who called who for real? Let's get the real.
Which one of you
Johnny
motherfuckers?
Mack just
Somebody
texted
lying.
me yesterday and
I
said
did.
I'm available Wednesday. So
Okay,
I
check
said
it out.
come
'Cause
through.
What happened was
Hey,
I
nigga.
saw that situation on that Tuesday in South Carolina, and I was outraged. And,
Yeah,
and-
we definitely gonna talk
And
about
that's
that.
to me, like even with
We
the
haven't
foxhole,
got
that's
to
what
it.
the radio's all about. You're supposed to have a voice
Right.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
We
I
haven't got
agree
to
with
instead
it.
of promoting your fucking free lunches.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about that in the next break, Johnny Mack. But
I
we
love your
certainly
hair, Portis.
thank
Ooh,
you.
shit.
Luxurious.
She knew you was coming in.
Yeah, I got
Normally-
all cute for Johnny Mack.
Yeah, when you
I don't
got-
blame you, Portis. I get cute for
She's
you.
in love with
Johnny.
you, I think.
I
Yeah.
love Johnny.
She-
You
I
don't
love Portis.
understand.
I'll only come when Portis says come.
Aw.
What you just
That's
said
what
a
he
minute
said.
ago, That's good. You know, she only does her hair when you show. When we're here, we get the bunny, we get the pull up, we get ponytail on the side, we get Sister Soldier.
Well,
She got
actually,
dashiki. She got cleavage on today. The other day, she had a sheet on. Like, fuck her.
I did. She had a dashiki.
no.
on.
Well, actually,
Hand
yesterday,
painted. She painted it herself.
yesterday, my homegirl said she's auditioning for a job at a salon. So she said she needed some models to come
you
sit in her seat.
You a practice dummy?
Hey,
And you said yesterday?
yeah, she's already gone through cosmetology
No.
school. She's already doing hair.
No,
She can't practice on you, Johnny.
you can't. There's a certain amount of
You
beeswax
said she
that I
did a
need.
good job,
I said your hair looks great, but I
and
didn't know.
she did it.
Don't ever do that again.
He said it's a certain amount of beeswax.
Yeah, you
People
can't.
don't know beeswax is what you use for the twist.
For my locks.
Yeah.
But Portis, that's a dangerous experiment because she ain't really learned her lesson yet.
She ain't fucked up yet.
She ain't fucked up yet. She gonna fuck up somewhere,
You don't want to be the fuck up.
and you don't want her to cut your bang short.
Now you got a whole lot of forehead. You got a lot of face now.
Yeah, you got. Yeah,
I
you got-
just cut me
too
some
much
bangs
face. You got a
for
head
that
full of
very
face.
reason.
don't do that. And she did a good job, but that's too risky. Nah, you don't even know her get down. What if she doing your hair and her phone ring at the same time? She's off balance.
Nigga, you ain't got a cut in a long time, but I hate when motherfucker like, hold on, nigga. So I was saying, and they couldn't hear. Don't put that goddamn. That's why I get my Johnny Mack on. You put that goddamn phone down. I hate when they rub up against your seat.
Yeah.
With their balls on your shoulder.
Nigga, I sit in the chair like this. I'm like, shoulders in, nigga.
You know you like them balls against your back.
Well, I get in the chair with prosthetic arms, Speedy. I'm like, hey, I'm not gonna have no man's genitalia on my fucking.
I lower the seat.
Did you wear it on your
Just
neck?
cut the top, dog. Don't get to the back. Just cut the top.
I hate them niggas that be doing.
I don't want people to experiment with my hair. No. Portis, you're brave. I respect that.
Well, she's done my hair before, so
In the kitchen,
yeah,
Cooking fries.
at my house.
she was curling your hair and feeding goldfish at the same time.
Nigga, you
Johnny Mack, who
Johnny,
does your hair, by
I
the
do.
way?
Some dude.
You do your hair?
Yep.
Do your own twist?
Yep.
I seen him do it.
too
I
much to
came
twist.
over. See, Johnny Mack, y'all don't know. No one know. I know he lived, but no one
That's
really
what I
knows
hate
where
about it. I
Johnny
really
lived.
do know Speedy. I know Speedy because what Speedy about to tell you is absolutely happy, and I was upset about it.
Came over.
Came over a little too early.
I said, Johnny, we got to go. I'll be out there in a minute. Fuck that. I go in and get through. That nigga opened the door with a robe and
Curlers.
and cream in his hand. I said, nigga, what you doing? Give me a minute, nigga. I'm twisting.
Time.
Hold the bottom of my hair. I will not.
Hold the bottom of my hair.
Scrunchy over there. Get that scrunchy so I can hold these.
Now,
It's a process.
we told Johnny he had to stop this because he believed in salt.
What do you? Oh, putting salt on everything.
No, you understand, nigga.
I do.
Way past that, nigga. We had a pizza. Johnny said, where the salt at?
Oh
Yeah.
my God, Johnny.
Then, so Johnny on fries, he put the
Do you have
ketchup
high
first.
blood
Yeah.
pressure?
Yeah, he
No, I
probably
don't.
do. He probably do.
It works out.
On the fries,
works
he
out.
put the ketchup first, then the salt.
Yep. It has to look like it's snowing in my plate.
I said,
I'm dead serious.
I said,
Really?
Jonathan. He said, nigga, let me eat how I eat.
I gotta have it.
Well,
If I'm
Speedy
eating
is
corn,
controlling.
I need salt on every kernel. Because if I
Really?
don't, I can taste that one kernel that didn't have it. And I had
He
a
says the one kernel.
I had a physical in May. I had an EKG, a physical, and the dude, had to use the finger. You know how it goes, Speedy.
I had that.
I had to
Gotta,
get, and I'm perfect. I had a doctor.
I heard he put the whole boxing glove in your ass.
He stopped at the watch.
You thought it was a ring.
Somebody's phone.
Ain't me.
This is inappropriate.
Yeah, that's
Go
the
ahead.
board operator. Yeah. Go ahead.
What was I saying?
You said
Get the finger
I had
in
a
there.
doctor who told me, because I eat so much salt, I don't really eat sweets, that after every meal to eat like a bite-sized Snicker bar or, the little Halloween.
Why?
to level
combat,
out your.
to level out. Yeah, the
okay.
bottle of salt.
So you uneven?
Mm-hmm.
I was. So I make sure I eat a piece of candy after every meal.
Really?
Yep.
Wow, that's a little gay.
Why, to eat a piece of candy?
Well, you
I need sugar.
You like chocolate in your mouth?
Why he always go to the gay stuff, Nicky Pam? Let's talk about the fact that y'all two ride carpool together.
Hey,
Wait,
let's not talk about that.
Why?
Y'all ain't never pulled off.
No.
Y'all ain't never pulled up to the side of the road.
She all blue now. She got in the car. She was
I was
radiant.
orange. I was orange.
Yeah, and it would made your face glow. You put this shit on you like Chuck Berry. Shit.
It's amazing you got sparkles
Speedy
on your
is so
breast.
controlling all of a
Just
sudden.
take this shit
Why you
off.
take it off? You got a jacket on?
I'm a dude.
I'm
Allegedly. Who's that? Oh, I know him.
Hey, nigga, don't ever break in my set. That was anyway. Pam, take the jacket off.
No. You're too controlling, Speedy. You've been trying to control me a lot lately. Is it because I ride with you in the morning? Is that what's going on?
Did your flag football
Did you
tell you to
just
say
say
that
take your jacket off?
Yeah.
Yeah,
She
you
looks
being
mo-
defined because of the flag football dude.
Yeah. Look, this is what I'm saying. Now watch, Portis, look. See how she look kind of gloomy? And see how she brightens up. See how her shit just,
Why does he care?
I don't know why he cares.
I don't either.
cause I need it bright. I need joy around.
So
me.
I'm dimming your light?
Yes, you are.
Oh, that-
Between you and
that-
Johnny
with that
Mack, I'm
connected?
going down.
Whoa. That was inappropriate too.
I know, right.
Hey, biddies. I love sweaters. Anyway, one thing about a sweater, it show outline.
They do.
You look good, Pete. You look marvelous. You got a brooch on. Johnny Mack got the same one.
Yep,
Approach.
I do. I got that brooch.
Yeah, you rub that though, taco come out.
Yeah, that's why you got it. You probably got yours laminated, you fat ass.
Oh,
Speedy,
wow.
let me ask you this, Speedy. Why won't you lose 15?
Fuck you. How about that?
Oh,
Huh?
he lost weight. He did lose weight.
No, the Johnny Mack, I ain't
No
fucking
way.
with Johnny. I'm not fucking with
Stand up. Let me see you lost some weight, Speedy.
What the fuck? You want me to turn around too?
That was my second part.
Want me to do a little spin cycle for you?
I don't believe it. What up, boy?
This
Black
nigga's,
Jesus.
this is getting this homosexual on. Get in here, boy!
What up, boy? Black Jesus.
Hey, what's going on?
Nigga 6'8" for no reason.
Right, he is.
6'8".
Extra tall.
I get stuff off the top of the refrigerator for my mama. How you doing? How you doing, fam?
You want that
Don't
cookie
nobody,
jar?
if don't nobody love me, my mama do.
You want that cookie jar, mama? Get it for me, baby.
You know
Get
it.
that lottery ticket off the top
Hey,
of that.
hey, and you know what? To be honest with you,
Go on, put that in there.
that is
It's like want to
really.
introduce yourself first. You just showed up and just
Yeah.
started
What's up, everybody? My name is Slink Johnson. I'm having a good time. You know,
I know you used to go in the court. You know, in court you just show up and start talking.
But now show up late. Right when you show up late, they call you. Did they call the CJ? Yes, Slink.
Actually, I don't do no talking at court.
Yeah.
You ever try to look innocent? Yes, Your Honor. I won't do that ever again.
Put on your best innocent outfit.
Man,
And what does that look like,
Yeah,
Johnny?
What is that?
I'm wearing a dashiki with a preacher collar
we save the children on the back.
with some open-toed Jesus sandals just in case. You know, because you wear your best outfit. What's up, man?
Oh man, I'm
Slink in the
well,
building.
man. I'm well. I'm
What
here.
it do,
I'm
man?
happy. Man, I'm here.
I didn't know
man.
Black Jesus was that tall. God damn.
God damn, you tall.
I
How
got a
tall are
chance
you?
to do I don't know, was it a rewrite, a punch-up? Remember on
Punch
your
up
show?
room, writer's room.
Yeah,
punch up
and
room.
I didn't know he was that tall either.
How tall are you?
6'7".
Oh, okay.
Yeah, normally in Hollywood, they don't
Yeah,
let
that's not even
the
heard of.
leads get. They be like, we would.
Well,
love
it's
that.
because
Everybody else is
it'd be
short.
hard to cast.
Yeah.
See, if he's a leading man in the film at 6'7", I got to find a girl 6'1".
Yeah, or somewhere.
You know,
But you know what? That don't make no sense to me in real life though, because in real life, you know, tall dudes would be with they lead.
But here's the
lady might
thing,
be a
yeah,
short girl.
and you
But
work on a
it
TV
depends on
show.
how the camera, yeah, and how do you know how to frame it up.
Now, if you 6'7" and she's 5'2", one of y'all's gonna be out of frame.
Cheated.
Or you gonna be shooting that shit from the moon.
Even if he cheated, we give her an ample box to stand on.
Cheated. They'll figure it out.
Yeah,
Not in Hollywood.
that's why they want
Just
people.
don't make no excuses for me not to get the bra.
Oh, I'm tall now.
Say, hold on, Mr. Durant. I can cut my knees off. You shooting from the waist up, right? I don't need these knees.
Feel me?
I love wheelchairs, bitch. What the fuck is you talking about?
How's the show going? I'm it's
that's
Speedy
what's up.
show.
No, John,
That's
go
what's
ahead,
up.
man.
Go
I
ahead.
used to have my own radio show, but I'm sorry, Speedy. I overstepped your bounds.
You really have your own radio show. But go ahead. I mean, if you want to lie to the man, go ahead and lie. But I'm not gonna let you lie on my show.
I was the king of the foxhole, Speedy. It's true.
He was the king of the
You was a
foxhole.
queen of the vodka.
Portis, be honest.
Yeah, you
the king?
you were
Speak-
mighty
Portis.
aggressive.
I was aggressive.
So what was the hierarchy on the Fox besides Fox? It went Fox, then who?
It was.
I slept straight. Now I
it
slept
was
shit.
king.
out.
Everybody's show got quiet.
No.
It was King,
No.
then Guy Black.
Never.
I was-
Never listen to that nigga.
Don't ever mention his name.
Man, he was one dude nobody respected.
I never
swear.
talked to Slimer. in
Slimer!
person. He looked just like Slimer from the Ghostbusters.
But Slimer was taller.
Oh my goodness.
How's the show going, man? I'm sorry.
Oh, the show is going great, man. It's being received very well. I'm very pleased about that. Again, it's very humbling, man. You know, 1.2, 1.3 million viewers a week.
Nice.
You know what I mean?
That's not really that good.
We come in.
Damn, Johnny Mack.
We
What-
come
what-
in.
so
we
Adult
come in
Swim, right?
Number 4 out of 100. Out of the
What-
top 100 shows, we like
But
number 4 right
what
now.
network is it?
Wow.
Adult Swim.
Adult Swim,
yeah.
Adult Swim.
I said Adult Swim.
Now,
You didn't even acknowledge.
You
it.
able
And
to,
that's
are you able
paid.
to
Gotta
really
get him
go?
a shout out.
Are you really able to go for it? Like say what you want to say, and or do they go? You gonna do one bitch this week?
No, well, you know, of
Hilarious.
course they're gonna. The number of profane cuss words or whatever gonna have to be limited. But you know, for the most part, as far as just you know,
Content.
you know, I'm giving a lot of room.
Cool. And you got your input on it?
Yes,
as well?
most definitely.
Yeah,
most
and
definitely.
I gave him that because he came to the room several occasions, and most celebrities, you know, or the star of the show don't really show up for the writing process because the writing process is very, very tedious. And my man Slink came several occasions. I gave him his props. I was shocked. They say Slink is coming in. Like, that nigga ain't coming in. But he actually showed up on several occasions, and I appreciate that. He had his input. And what I really loved about it, he was like, because the two white cats that was running the room, and Slink said, nah, man, what you got? Let this dude talk. He didn't even know my name
So
at
really-
the
Let
time.
dude look
what-
like a lady.
Yeah. So what he really said is that
I'm just playing.
Johnny,
Shots
what he really
fired.
said? Hey, white folks, hold on. What this nigga got to say?
Yeah.
Come on, nigga. Say something. There's Black Jesus here. Let the nigga say
Because
something.
I was hired by Walter Newman, y'all EP.
Right.
And I didn't know anybody. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even watch the show, but he sent me all the links. I got a chance to watch like 11, 12 episodes. So when I came in, I was equipped. And I didn't know him. And I don't know how he picked me out of everybody else in the room. He said, nah.
You the only nigga there.
Nah, everybody else, all the writers was black. He said, nah, let this dude talk.
Let light skin.
Yeah.
What you? I didn't know how to take it at first.
What'd you say, John?
I was like, what? But anyway, I was like, because it threw me off. He's like, let this dude talk. Hey, what you got? I'm like, all right, man. And it was a really great learning process. And I appreciate you having hands-on in your show.
Thank you. Thank you,
Yeah.
Johnny. And you know, to go back to what you were saying about being tall and, you know, that being rare, being a tall lead for a show. The thing about Black Jesus is it was written for me. I'm not going to say it was written for me because Aaron had the idea already.
Right.
But it's like when he and I met, you know, I take it that he took a liking to my comedic styling. You know, he liked the way I got out
Right.
or whatever. You know, he saw me fit for this role.
Right.
So therefore, the role was an idea. It was a concept or whatever. But once, you know, we got to interact with each other, it
Right.
began to be for
Now,
me.
Do you think they'll ever like take it even further than that and do like a movie? Can you see it going that far? Where you could really get loose?
I see sky's the limit for it. I see a lot of things, you know, because when you deal with a character, of such prominence, you know, somebody is so revered, you know, throughout history and throughout the world, man, you can go many places. We talking about Jesus. So it's so many places you can take Jesus because Jesus is everywhere.
Yes, he is.
Well, not Black Jesus.
Well, let me ask you this.
But Jesus was actually wasn't white with blue eyes.
I never said he was.
I'm
Who
saying
said-
if you look
I
from
saw
the
the-
origin,
But he didn't have a perm though.
but he had straight hair though.
They just the hair wool.
Well, you know,
That's not straight if it's hair.
No, that's not true. He looked like a regular guy. When people say he had his
Hair
skin was
wool.
bronze, hair like wool, white as snow, that's when he come back in his full glory. That's in the book of Revelation. Because if you
look
saw
at
a man walking down the street with white hair like lamb wool, eyes like flaming fire, you're gonna run away from that guy.
Like
That's kind of scary.
Yeah, it is.
Who are you?
So Slink, do you catch a lot of
You didn't know that
flack
about me, did
for
you, Slink?
Black Jesus smoking weed?
Well, not.
And do you really smoke weed
Oh,
during
hell
the
yeah.
episode?
I was gonna say something. I ain't gonna go there.
He got something on him, right?
That's
His
right.
coffee's
We're gonna
gonna
blade
have
right after
That-
this shot.
you
His
know,
coffee gonna be made out of rolling paper.
to be honest with you, that's why I came in on CP time because I had to take my medicine. I was right there on 69th.
Oh, you could have
and-
took it there.
I was right there on 69th and Raymond, standing on the corner taking my medicine like a real one.
Somebody Joe like, nigga, is that Black
Is
Jesus?
that Black Jesus? Hey, Jesus.
Let me hit that.
Because you know how niggas are. Hey, Jesus, hey, make this light turn green. I'll be late for work, Jesus.
But Portis, I don't really deal with a lot personally. You know, I read it. I read it online, but personally, I don't. You know.
So you don't have a lot of church people. Have people protested your show? I mean,
I don't
have
think
you
church
caught a
people
lot
are
of
watching
flack
the
for
show.
that?
Oh, most definitely, but nothing that I've seen personally. Like I said, I read about it, and you know, they had a couple of organizations, you know, that, you know, expressed their disdain with the show, and you know, they did their thing, but you know, overall, the fans and the people out there that's watching it every Friday night at 11 p.m. on Adult Swim
Hysterical.
are making it.
It's a comedy, correct?
And,
I'm
and,
just
and,
satire.
and to your defense,
Satire,
with
yeah.
the people and the organizations and religious people need to understand it's a comedy.
Yes, exactly. It's
It's a
satire.
comedy.
But John,
It's a
you know
comedy
that don't mean
satire.
shit. When Fox was on Living Color and he was doing the bit about the dog. Remember?
Oh, yeah.
And it wasn't a real dog. It was just a stuffed animal. He got more letters about that shit because white folks thought it was a real
Wow.
dog. And that's just what they do. They're going to write. They're going to say, oh, my God.
Yeah, but that's just these people trying to get
Yeah, nothing else to do.
attention and get notice to their organization, and I ain't mad at that. But at the end of the day, you got to understand this is a comedy. And anything you see on TV, Alfred Hitchcock, I read his book. I'm quite sure you did.
Impossible.
Speedy. You only read menus and cookbooks. So you don't really know anything. But Alfred Hitchcock said that a TV or movie is an 80% exaggeration of your imagination. So if people just took that and understand, this is just his imagination that's running wild.
Yeah.
This ain't no real. Slink, no, he's not really Black Jesus because his name would be Slink. It'd be Jesus Johnson.
Yeah, for real.
Well, let me ask you. Adult
JJ.
Swim is a premium channel, correct? You have to pay for it, like HBO.
It's
or
on
not?
basic. It's on
Nah.
basic.
It's on basic cable.
What kind of
I
cable
never
you
seen
got?
it. I never
It's-
seen it.
Yeah, so there ain't no reason you shouldn't be watching
It's
Black
the,
Jim or
I
Black
don't get
Jesus.
Adult Swim. I don't think.
It's the cartoon channel. So you don't have
Cartoon Network.
Oh yeah, I don't got.
Oh yeah,
kids,
after
so, yeah.
after 8 o'clock at night.
After SpongeBob come here.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, okay, all right.
Hysterical.
Pretty much.
You do a great job. I mean, you got any other opportunities or offers from TV and film since the
Oh.
arrival of Black Jesus?
Man, definitely, man. I've been taking a lot of auditions and I've been taking so many meetings and.
You still got
meetings and
auditions?
things. Yeah, I've been taking
about to say
auditions.
that.
Yeah,
Have they
I still
seen
do.
your work? You just won't send the real in?
Well, again, you know, I guess you still got to go to protocol because I'll be honest, I'll be the first one to say this shit is mine.
Yep.
All you other guys, this shit is mine. And I'm like, hey, no, this is.
But even
Black,
like,
Black Hollywood is a small community, and I just want to let you know I love my brothers and sisters, but you know, brothers, this shit is mine.
okay.
Okay.
Hey, I respect that.
But don't
No.
even certain level actors still have to audition for
No.
parts? No.
Not everybody knows.
Well, if you're an Oscar nominated or you won an Oscar, no,
I'm
you don't have to
I'm sure
audition.
Denzel don't. You
Because
know, some of them
I
just
recently
off-rolling.
saw an interview with I guess maybe a A/B lister, and they said that they had to
Who was it?
still. I let me think about it, but I just saw an interview with that,
Now-
and I was like, wow, this person
Now
had to
there's
come
some
in
cases where a director has a vision of somebody else,
and, like
and
a
then-
screen test. Maybe?
and then someone goes, "Hey, what about this guy? I don't see him as that," and then that guy has to send something in.
Right.
Mm.
Then he
That's the
come
only
in.
way. Yeah, but
But there's nothing wrong with the auditioning protocol. I respect that because who you think is good,
Might not be that guy.
because the great thing about being on Real Husbands, the writers get to sit in for all the auditions. And all my TV shows, I got a chance to sit in. And you would say you saw this beautiful woman, and it's always happened. Always.
always happen.
Always. There's an S on that.
No, you forgot the L.
Hey,
went right from A to W.
Pimps ain't perfect.
Always.
Pimps ain't perfect.
Always,
Players do
nigga.
fuck up.
You got to
See
put
it?
that L in there, Johnny.
You ever see a
Always.
girl, you be like, I know she gonna get it,
Yeah.
and she was fucking terrible.
Man, look
And-
here,
and-
man. She smell like
Like
what?
heaven. Skin like
I'm
carnation
talking about
milk.
when you see her on Instagram, you don't know how she smell, but when you get her, you know she smell like struggle when you catch up with her.
See, Johnny Mack, the reason why I hit y'all don't know, Johnny's in there because he a wolf. As soon as them
I
bitches
am.
fall and fail, he right there going, it's going to be all right. I can write straight to the script. What I need you to do is go to my dressing room
That's
and just
true.
go and practice your line.
Go to my dressing room.
But
here's
it's
the thing,
dark,
Paul, it's
Johnny.
true.
It's dark. Just don't worry about
Don't
that.
worry about that.
Nah, I need,
Don't worry about
You're
that.
gonna hear some growling coming out from this closet.
I need you to disrobe.
I need you to
Strip all the
disrobe.
way down. You know, I want
I need you to be
get down
part.
to the
I need you to
core.
feel the
And
script, bitch.
here's the thing: it's 100% true.
Yeah,
It's
Johnny,
100% true.
nigga, I was there.
I don't not have time to go into no nightclub and try to pick up the drunk bitch.
Easy pick is right here.
So you just do it on set.
We were at
Hilarious.
Fox's video shoot a couple weeks ago,
Lot
and
of
Johnny
failed
Mack
He had
had
she was
two
pretty.
little cuties with him.
Yeah,
Cause you know why?
Why?
I'm Johnny Mack.
Oh my!
Bitch
motherfucker
was
Mac.
22 years old. They believe it was gonna work out for. I'm an actress. I said,
But he was real
yeah,
mad she
go
didn't
ahead,
bring no
Johnny.
chicken.
Well,
Let me introduce you to
I
Fox.
sure was. So what do you audition for?
A couple of little projects that I kind of just
Yeah,
I
you
don't
can't-
want
they
to
can't say,
talk
Johnny.
about
You
it
gotta-
right now.
Yeah.
But,
Well, they. Cause I'm going somewhere with
There's
this.
some of that shit.
Question.
Yeah,
Was
some
it,
of that
was it
shit.
films? Not no DVD shit. Not no black
Films.
shit.
Films and TV.
Nice.
Films and TV.
We need you to play a tree. Damn, that's that bullshit.
I was gonna ask you.
Cause
Do they,
I want you to
check.
get it because I'm sure gonna ask.
I want you to play a
Cut the
trick.
check. Cut the check. And you know, I just just had more content drop for Grand Theft Auto 5 online. You know,
Yeah.
I play the character that's the face of Grand Theft Auto 5 online. Lamar Davis. They just dropped Rockstar Games just dropped new online download.
Actually-
Is that what?
content.
Did you work with DJ Pooh on that?
Yeah.
Man, look, oh shit. Shout out to DJ Pooh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
DJ Pooh is my guy. if it wasn't for DJ Pooh, there would be no Lamar Davis as far as Slink Johnson playing
Right.
Lamar Davis.
Uh-huh.
DJ Pooh gave me that opportunity. He told me about Rockstar, you know, they were doing a game at that time. He couldn't tell me what the game was, but hell, I knew what it was.
Right.
You know, hey, I want you to come read the script. You know, they're doing a new project down here, and I went and read the script, and you know, I got the job, and that was all Pooh. You know,
Yeah.
Pooh. I had no agent. I had no
Yeah,
representation.
Pooh is that
Yeah,
dude.
he's
A
a
lot of
great guy.
people don't know that Pooh is like behind the scenes on a lot of stuff that's happening now.
And
So,
Pooh's
yeah.
a good dude. I'll stab a nigga for DJ Pooh.
Yeah, I've been knowing Pooh since
I
the
don't know if
early
I stab somebody
beginnings.
for somebody named Pooh. I don't know if
We got to take a quick break.
Now, Darnell, I put hands on for Darnell,
You
but
at least push the nigga down.
No, DJ Pooh's the man. We're going to take
know.
a quick break. It's the Rollout Show. We're going to come back with some headlines, and Johnny Mack was getting ready to start to talk about the South
I
Carolina
was hot.
event.
Oh, my mother, I'd already bought a
I
ticket.
didn't even see that video. I don't want to see this shit.
you gotta watch.
We'll
it.
be back.
Nina Ross, you know I got to have it.
Keep going, nigga. Keep going.
This Snoop at his finest right here. Lyrically, Snoop at his best.
Don't crunch on the rap.
Slap shit. It is the all new Rollout Show right here at Morris Media Studios on a Wednesday, Humpback Wednesday, or we call it West Coast Wednesdays, bitches.
Wendy.
Wednesday,
Son, you
Wanna
bad as
give a-
Johnny Mac. You bad as Johnny.
that's what you get.
It's your boy Speed Doggy Dog, the funniest motherfucker you ever gonna meet.
I wish you'll kill that tag.
I will not.
Yeah, who gave you
Shut
that
up,
title?
boy, and do the intro.
Who
He
gave you that
did
title?
it himself. You know how Speedy gets down.
Self-proclaimed.
Right, exactly.
Slap shit out of you. That's what I'm gonna do.
Why you always go? Why you so violent? What happened?
Because you need it.
You wasn't hugged as a kid?
You was hugged by 2 dudes.
That's true. That is true.
He said that is true, my daddy and mom.
Who in the building?
We got Slink
No,
Johnson
you,
in the
motherfucker.
Don't call her that.
They know who I am.
Oh.
Boom.
Yeah.
The girl with the bangs.
Slink said he used to listen to me on the radio.
Why you blushing? What the fuck?
Cause Tiffany Haddish did too.
Yeah, she was. Yeah.
All right.
A star rock.
Who else in the building?
Nikki Pam.
Johnny motherfucking Mack.
And Slink Johnson, the most ignorant man alive.
See how they go?
The most
Self-proclaimed.
ignorant man alive.
The most, Slink Johnson, the most ignorant man alive. Master of the West African monkey spank technique. 5-time wild cheetah submission hold champion. You understand? I'm the WCVC, the West Coast vaginal coordinator. I put it together on the West. I'm here, man. I'm here at Morris Media Studios with my man Speedy, the funniest man alive, and my man Johnny motherfucking Mack. And you gotta say motherfucking, because if you don't say motherfucking, you don't know the nigga.
Slink, if you don't say that shit again,
He said
you're what?
vaginal coordinator. I've never
Slink
heard
Johnson, master of the West African monkey spank technique. 5-time wild cheetah submission hold champion. 80, 84, 88, 92, and 96. I've been doing this. You dig? WCVC, West Coast vaginal coordinator. I put the trim together on the West Coast. You know what I'm saying? I'm kind of like a West Coast trim operator.
One more time. Do it again.
What's the first thing? The West Coast monkey slap. What is that?
I am Slink Johnson, master of the West African monkey spank technique. I learned it in West African Ghana.
Well, let me ask you this. Why does the monkey need spanking? What happened? What did he do?
It's West Coast
Sounds
slap.
like
It's a
some
West
sexual
Coast.
West
shit.
African.
West African. Sometimes that little monkey be out of line. You know what I mean? That monkey out of line. Spank that little thing, girl. Show me the little monkey. You spank that little monkey. Sometimes you little monkey be getting out of line. You talking,
What's the other one? The W what?
WCVC, West Coast Vaginal Coordinator. I got that title during when I was in my tenure with Too Short. I was signed with Too Short as an artist.
Oh, you were?
One time, yeah. I was, my first foray into music. I mean, my first foray into entertainment came from music. I was a rapper. They called me Slink Capone, and I was signed to Too Short. And I was signed as an artist and the WCVC, the West Coast Vaginal Coordinator.
Okay.
What I would do is I would round up all the
Vaginas.
Vagina.
all the vagine.
Coordinator. Yeah, I get it.
We sophisticated. We call it vagine.
Vagine. Hilarious.
We called it the bitch handler. That was my first. That was my first job in Hollywood.
Y'all was Fox's
So
channel.
we would
No,
go,
just me.
No, not me.
I knew how to handle bitches.
So
I'm gonna be honest.
Fox would say,
You do, Johnny Mack.
I can-
so before I'll be
That
on
was
stage, so Johnny usually go out, bring me out. Johnny on the side, Fox go, okay, go get down with that one down. And Johnny Mack forget he's supposed to bring the bitches back. He in the audience with the feet up, popcorn, drinking, laughing with the bitches. Fox like, get the bitches back here. Oh, my bad.
They got so bad that one time Fox just said, "Is that Johnny Mack in the audience? What is he doing?" I said, "Go on with your set, Fox." Slink, they used to find me.
Really?
They used to find me.
Johnny, because Johnny don't have no real Mac
Yeah.
game. He just grab bitch. Look, come on. And they like, where we going, bitch? Come on now,
Come on now,
shit.
get on in here. Now you ain't doing nothing else. It's either me or this nigga work for Home Depot. Now, what you gonna do?
I gotta be better than him.
I gotta be. This nigga
see-
child of aisle 6.
Too Short would call that caught up in the hype. You getting caught up in the hype, Johnny Mac. Come on, man. Just do the job and come on back. You're getting caught up in the
I was
hype.
the opening act.
Yeah.
And I had no interest in this 10, 15 minutes of comedy that I was performing. None at all. My thing was I would get on stage, and out of 10,000 people, there's got to be at least 111 bitches that like me. At least. 111's got to like me.
Yeah.
I was always dressed nice. I always got great cologne on. My hair was always done. So but they said, get her for Speedy. I would bring Speedy out. I said, get her for Speedy. By the time Speedy come from backstage to the mic, I'm already in the audience.
And Fox looking at me, where Johnny with the bitch? He in the audience. What? And then, please put your hands together for Jamie Fox. Get the this nigga.
Fox be doing his act. I be at the
I round
concession
him up,
stand.
though.
Like, bitch, go on and get this Crown and Coke. Bitch, you need this.
But I
Ain't
round
you
him.
part of the show? Yep, I'll be up there in 5 minutes. Give me 5 minutes.
And here was the thing: when you're backstage, if somebody disappeared, like where the fuck is Johnny Mac at?
Hey.
Johnny, it ain't time now.
Johnny always has the ladies on the road.
Yeah, I'm
Or
supposed
some
to.
dudes.
Yeah.
Speedy always go with the gay shit.
Why you thought it was gay?
Why would I be with some dude? Come on
what
now,
you do,
Speedy.
Johnny.
Come on out.
The only dudes he's with is the ones we roll with.
Yeah, nigga, I don't hang out with no dudes.
Who are you?
Speedy, you gonna come out the
I'm
closet?
the poetess, nigga.
You gonna come out the closet to stand there with the light on? What you gonna do?
Keep
So
my
Slink,
windows closed.
the fans that say you freestyle.
Yes, sometimes.
They want
And
you to freestyle. I don't know. They keep.
I
We'll
really
do
don't.
it
they
at
keep
some
saying
point in
it,
the
yeah.
show, not right now.
I
Yeah,
don't.
they keep going
I have
on
I have
and
a
on and on.
confession to make to you, Slink. I was I protested against Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah.
Why?
At the time, I was living in Richmond, and I just thought it wasn't a game. And it's selling at the mall. I don't think that was a game they should be playing for the little kids to play with, because Richmond is and Richmond and Oakland is like a real
It is. though.
highly crime infested area.
Yeah.
And I felt that game was inviting kids. You see what I'm saying? Because remember that duck hunt? Remember the duck hunt?
Yeah.
And so, they had the little gun.
Mm-hmm.
And so my son had that, whatever. So it was something else was going on TV. He wasn't playing the game. And he took his gun, pow, 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 pow. I would have killed him. I said, no more duck hunt. No more kids playing.
But that's where the parents come in at, though.
But they're not.
Yeah.
They're not
Hey,
supposed to be kids' games.
You know what? I never really want to be the guy to get into the deep discussions and shit because I feel deep about a lot of shit.
Hypothesize, brother. Hypothesize.
Honestly, brother, it's like this, man. And I'm not just saying that because I'm on the game. I understand that everybody don't have it in them to understand the difference between reality and fiction.
No, children.
And children and a bunch
And
of grown
adults,
motherfuckers.
Yeah.
And a lot of grown adults don't have the gift or the blessed the gift of discernment and understanding and knowing how to. Man, you got to tell your kids that it's a fucked up world.
Right.
It's a fucked up world in the media, and it's a lot of crazy images and shit being pushed at us, and we swallowing a lot of crazy images and shit right now, and I understand that. However, this is a long discussion, man, but like my man Speedy said, go back to the home.
Yeah,
We go
man.
back to the Look here, man. My son, I got an 8-year-old son and a 20-year-old son. Both of them play GTA 5.
Right.
Both of them got straight A's.
Right.
My oldest son is a manager at his job, and he going to school. And I'm not saying that to toot his horn, because them niggas be fucking up too, them motherfuckers.
Well, I
Just in case
agree.
you're listening.
It should
Well,
definitely.
apparently the 20 must be doing great if he's a manager and he went to college. So he must be.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm
It
not.
starts in the home. period.
And I'm not tooting my own horn. I'm not saying that.
I'm about to say that. Give
I'm not
yourself some
saying
pride.
that I'm just that nigga, but I'm telling you, as far as fathers, I'm real on this hard, man. I said, and it might be wrong, but I'm a nigga just like the rest. But fathers got to stay home. You got to be fathers.
That's
Even if
fair.
you can't stay there, man, be in that dude's life and let that dude know that he got somebody to deal with.
Right.
Because it ain't nobody to deal with. It's mama and then the police.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So daddy got to be that nice ass buffer, because I need to whoop your ass. I need to let you
Right.
know what it is
Keep
before these
forgetting these
police.
police.
Yeah, you got to have discipline to your children, which is go wild at the time. This is like way back in the first one, the first
GTA.
Grand Theft. I just like, they were slapping the women. I was like, whoa, we can't do that.
Ho. You choked a white bitch.
If you're going to tell her, I choked someone that kicked me in the ass twice.
Who was white?
Now, the state of California, I know for a fact I have a right to defend myself
Slap shit
against
out of
an
it.
assault.
Okay, I'm just.
And ain't nothing worse than getting kicked in your ass.
So, stay right there, Johnny.
Twice.
Keep,
All right, so we're gonna
And
get on.
And I don't condone violence against women, but women, keep your hands to yourself.
Yeah, I agree.
no, I hit him with a pillow. Now call the police on that. He hit me with this pillow. Bitch, we don't get off this goddamn phone. All right, it is now time for.
Problem is, you guys.
Don't worry about it. It's time for the Poetess Report, starring.
Me.
We usually have an intro, but my thing is rebooting for some reason.
Oh, my God. The
Gosh.
last time it didn't work, I was here. What's going on?
No, it works.
Well, before we get to the serious topics, I'm gonna lighten it up with some funny.
It is Wednesday, Weird Wednesday. You make some weird.
Couple
Go ahead.
stories. Tonteezy called in last week when you guys were doing
Who?
the one of our fans.
One of our fans.
That when you guys were doing the TV Junkies, and she mentioned the story about Mrs. Payne, the jewel thief. That you remember?
Oh,
She was
yeah.
saying the documentary on
Yeah.
Netflix.
Oh yeah.
Well, the 85-year-old just recently got arrested again. She's still out there, still in jewelry.
At a church.
Yeah, it's got to be a certain age. You got to be tired.
right.
Well,
Hey.
she was recently arrested and charged with putting a pair of $700 earrings in her pocket from Saks Fifth Avenue.
She had to be easy
Well-
to spot.
Cause you 85, you know how slow you're moving.
Yeah, you right here. I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get it. Who looking at me, bitch? Why you staring at me? I'm finna. This is my motherfucking earring.
Sometimes you gotta be
That's
tired.
why they gotta keep letting her go, because she like really.
She gonna play the scene now when she get there.
did a movie. I mean, come on.
They
you
did
know,
a documentary on her, yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, that's-
we
that-
know who you are. When you walk into a store, it's not really a surprise.
Well, she's been doing this since she was 23 years old, and her get-up was she dressed, like a wealthy person.
But the flaw is that she's still wearing them same clothes that she wore when she was 23 years old.
She's like
Come in
Cab
here dressed
Calloway's
like-
girlfriend.
You dressed like Miss Hathaway from the Beverly Hillbillies. You think we ain't gonna know this old ass ladies in here?
Remember Miss Hathaway?
Yeah,
Fucking
I
alive.
still
I
watch.
used to love that show.
Yeah, so she's still in the game, and hopefully she
Well,
don't
she
get
ain't-
too much
she
time.
gonna-
She's
Somebody bail her out.
85.
Did they bail her out?
They're saying that she has some health issues, so that might be.
She gonna get sentenced to life. It's gonna be 2
So
weeks.
when you get old, you just get to do shit.
Yeah.
Just
I
'cause
don't
you're
think
old?
so.
Hey, Slink,
Pretty much.
I have a theory about that. Like, what's the age that people reach when they just say whatever the fuck they want? Like my father.
65.
My father's the rudest.
No, your daddy cool as fuck. Fuck you. Johnny don't like his dad because Johnny can't clown his dad, and his dad clowned him 24/7.
Yeah,
Really?
Yeah, I put myself up for adoption.
He
2
shut
weeks
Johnny
ago.
down.
He put up himself for adoption.
Man, I be looking at my father like, man, you too old for this shit.
How old's your dad?
80 something.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. At 80 something, yeah, you deserve to be able to say what the fuck you
Yeah.
want to who you want.
Yeah.
But he still be bagging on me.
Your daddy didn't see
That's
horse
good.
and buggy.
He told Speedy like, I remember one time in '73, I whooped Johnny Mack's ass.
But
He
Johnny
remember
did.
the year, the
Like,
day.
first of all, Dad, it's the Lord's Prayer we talking about. Why did this? Yeah, I just want to let them know that I used to whoop your ass.
But Johnny didn't say shit.
Well,
just
you know
sat there.
he did a good job. He did it right.
Actually, he didn't.
Because you don't want to whoop his ass now.
I don't.
Because you got him now.
I
You
don't.
know how much ass you can whoop on his ass now.
No, you don't know the history of my father.
But he did it
My
right.
father put a .38 revolver to my forehead over a domino
And
game.
he put the
Oh, my
and he
God.
Put, and he put the fear of God in your ass. That's why you won't touch his old
No,
ass
that's the reason
today.
why I have a .38 now, because that .38 scared the shit out of me. I'm like,
He put a gun to your head over a domino game.
we get into that later. It was money involved. We get into that later.
All Johnny said was big six to the board. Nigga, what?
Big Johnny.
Hey,
All right, let's
man,
get to it.
I draw my
Okay, we're
line with
ready
my
now.
father. That dude is crazy. I can't.
Okay.
So she went to jail. Okay, cool. Well, anyway,
Well, somebody gonna bail her out? I mean,
granddad.
somebody can put some Geritol on the books or something. Some
Some what?
Geritol. Some Geritol. Put some on the books.
Geritol.
You put a T on that.
Why you call it? I like your
Geritol.
fucking. Speak out
that
here,
Geritol.
English major. Fat ass.
That Geritol.
You get that Geritol for you.
My voice don't sound like
What is Geritol? What it do? I'm getting
I
up
guess
there.
it's
It's
a
old-
vitamin
old
for
ass.
old.
Yeah,
I don't know.
The joints and the arthritis,
Yeah.
and bones and shit.
Yeah, but they don't even do that commercial no more. Remember that commercial?
Yeah.
And you use Geritol. Well,
Yeah, do they even sell that? I don't even think
You know how
they
much
sell
money Geritol? Because Geritol used to like
So much-
sponsor TV shows or
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
it. Yeah,
They used to get what? They used to make money.
they did.
Look that up.
Them Procter and Gamble, Ivory Soap,
Johnson & Johnson.
Johnson and Johnson. And one of them is black.
Johnson & Johnson.
No, one of them is white. One of them is black.
Johnson. The first one. The second nigga, nigga always laughs.
See what happens, Slink, when you're a homeschool dropout. You see the education level right there.
What else you got, P?
Yeah, it's a multivitamin for older people, I guess.
Yeah.
They're gonna be cold when they mix the vitamin with Viagra. Put a little Viagra in the vitamin for the men. It's gonna be cold.
You know why?
Because I just started taking vitamins like
I think
probably
it's like
last.
I was gonna say Viagra. I'm like,
We both look
Like last year. No, I'm gonna start taking them too. You know what I'm saying? I'm in my 40s. Ain't nothing wrong with it. I ain't gonna look here, brother. Stop fronting. Them brothers, we get around these barbershops and be lying about how you knock
nigga,
it
I
out
don't do
for
that
an hour. Nigga, check this out. I crawled in that thing for like 7.5 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Hey,
Crawled
check
in that thing.
Check this out. The little intro ain't even done yet. I'm listening to the music. Yeah, I ain't even got to the bridge of the song. I'm smoking. Damn, girl.
Hey, that shit was good, wasn't it?
Look here.
The how you say West Africa?
West African monkey spank technique. And it happened real fast, though. It gets spanked, but it happened real fast. You know what I mean?
hey, sometimes you gotta go like that.
So why you? What's the
The
purpose?
greatest ride at the carnival is the fastest ride.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How long you think a roller coaster lasts?
A minute and a half.
That's me.
How you?
Oh God, are you bragging
Why
about
do you want to ride that long? I mean, what
I don't
is-
want to ride a roller coaster. Though.
Imagine riding a roller coaster for 47 minutes.
And ladies, you have a pound. I mean, you don't do the stroking. You have a pound. Like after a few minutes, baby, that get tiring. You know what I'm saying? So look here.
Leg cramp up.
He said, "Look here."
Look here.
Okay.
Here.
Next story.
He said a minute and a half.
That's all you need.
Hologram USA. They're famous for doing the Tupac hologram and the what was the other one? Was it
Easy E? Did they do Easy?
Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson?
Yeah.
Do y'all niggas read? Y'all don't read it out.
The tech firm has revealed that it's producing visual resurrections of legendary comedians Andy Kaufman and Red Fox, and they're going on tour next year.
Now that's downright terrible. Now, what type of material are you going to do?
They're going to play the record. They're going to play some of their albums or something.
Yeah, you play the record.
Oh,
that's terrible.
I'm not into that hologram thing.
Yeah.
I thought the Tupac. I seen the Tupac one, and that was just
the world is going to hell.
Yeah, it's very.
The world is going to hell in the handbasket.
Sure
Everything
is.
is virtual. Everything is virtual now. What happened to people? Like I think I come from the last generation of people that I tell my son, like, man, when I was young, I had to go talk to girls.
Yeah.
I had to get out.
Text them.
I had to go and hey, what's up, mom? You know,
We used to practice our fucking pickup lines.
Yeah.
But here's the thing, Slink. I still talk to girls.
I mean, but the thing about it,
I call and text. Yep.
The thing about it, you talking to the girl. Okay, you talking to girls from our age, or you talking to the young girls? Because young girls don't know how to talk.
They don't.
They don't know how to talk.
That's true.
They don't know how to talk, bruh. And it's just.
They can't hold no conversation. Oh, you like
or you weird, or you're weird when you want to hold a conversation. You're weird.
Can you just text me? No, bitch, I can't just text you.
Yeah, they do get an attitude. Even the guys, if you want to talk on the phone or date, or to me, a date is not coming over and watching a video.
Well, here's the reason why I talk on the phone, because I can't put my Mac down in a fucking text.
No, you need to hear my vocal.
But you will put a smiley
face.
face.
Say this.
Yeah, you need to hear me.
However, though, you know, I agree with you, Johnny Mack. But my mother was an English teacher, and I'm not the smartest motherfucker, but I think I know how to write pretty well. And I'm a person. I like to write. Everybody I type to tells me that I type like I type it like I want to say it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. You just got to know how to
tone and delivery.
But the interpretation, like you know, us being comics, I may say something that's a joke. And you can't read it as a joke because you're not funny.
Tone.
So you see what I'm saying? It may be something like,
what this nigga Johnny Mack say about my mama?
No, nigga, LOL, nigga.
You see what I'm saying? And many relationships or many arguments have started of even me. I can't. When you text me, you got to have the right punctuation. You got to have. Is it a period? Is it a comma? Is it an ellipses? Is it an exclamation? I need to have that because in my mind, just like a simple "What's up." Motherfucker, what you mean, what's up?
No, what's up, man?
Because in my mind, you challenging me.
So my what's up, if I hit you like, Johnny Mack, what's up? It'll be WASSUP, a question mark.
Yeah.
Got it.
What's up?
Yeah, got it.
Up?
But if you just like, what's up? In my mind, I'm like, you challenging me.
Yeah, nigga, you owe me $5.
Then nigga, well, what's up? What's up? Then I pick that phone, I'm like, what is up, nigga?
So what's really good, nigga?
You coming to Bible study?
Sorry about that, Reverend.
Okay, cool.
Sorry about that, Reverend John.
What's up, nigga? You said you're gonna be.
Right. Yeah, we got to stick to the phone. Yeah.
Go ahead,
Here's the thing. I know necessity is the mother of inventions, but sometimes you just got to go back to the old. There's no miscommunication of me talking to Pam on the phone.
That's true.
And she'll know exactly what I mean. Because I'm trying to put it down. I'm trying
actually
to get you to
prefer
come the
to
fuck over.
text.
Yeah. Well, you got to have Mac gang.
Nowadays-
Back in the day, we had to have Mac gang.
Yeah, you don't have to anymore.
Nowadays, these boys just send a picture of their tennis shoes.
No, they dick. No, straight up, they dick. Not tennis shoes. Fuck that, dicks.
That must be Speedy.
I didn't want to say that. I don't send those. I tell bitch, I'm like the police. I don't pull my shit out unless I'm finna use it.
My motto back in the day, bitch, you grab my dick, we fucking. It's just how it go. If
that's
you reach
what
in
it
there and
is.
grab that motherfucker, that's yours.
Well, my motto is, you say, what's up, bitch, we fuck. What do you mean, what's up?
Thank you. This is going somewhere else. I'm sorry, Portis, but I've been going through this in my personal life. I've been telling females that dudes, we're not capable of platonic relationships.
No,
you can't talk to me. You can't. Look here, you smart. You want to suck my dick. Look here, everybody.
When you did that, Slink, when you did, I moved. I said, oh.
Hey, I want to suck my dick. No,
John, I moved out the way.
no, really.
I agree with you.
Because females, like I had a female tell me, he my friend. No, he's not your friend. Offer him some pussy at 2:30 in the morning. See what he said. Every dude not like Johnny Mack. Every dude not like me. That's going. Hey, look here. Hey, well,
What is it? What's happening?
what's
now,
up?
Portis, back me up on this. Now, maybe it's just me, But when I see a dude, the first thing I think about what would it be like to have sex with him?
Exactly.
Most dudes.
If I'm attracted to him.
Yeah.
Well, I heard that a
Well,
woman
I'm-
knows in
even
the
if
first 3
We
seconds
do.
if she gonna leave, she gonna let him.
No,
have
we
it.
gonna
We
fuck
do.
you. Yeah, we do.
I don't believe in that theory because it's just
That's because you
No,
convince
we
bitches,
do,
that's why.
but
Because here's the thing, boys. Ain't no
Johnny Mack
girl.
will convince a bitch.
Exactly. Ain't no girl saw me like, yo, that's the one right there. I'm not the one you're gonna pick
Yeah,
first
you
in
a
the
hard
club.
sell. You a hard
But
sell.
after about 3.5 Long Islands,
You sexy than the motherfucker.
But the thing about it though, Johnny Mack, I heard this though. They know who they gonna screw,
Absolutely.
right? But it's on us to fuck it up. It's
Yeah.
on us to
Right.
reel it
That's
in.
right. You
can say one
we reel it
thing.
in or we fuck it off.
That's true, too.
It's on us.
That's
we reel
true,
it in
too.
or we fuck it off.
but I just believe that my Mac game is strong enough to convince her that I'm the guy she needs.
No, I had got the package.
Oh, I think my Mac career is of epic proportions.
That's what I'm saying.
Epic proportions. I think I'm Max with diamonds.
I think for
Ain't
the
nobody
simple
ever
fact that
chose
you
Speedy.
tall with a deep voice.
What do you say, Johnny?
Ain't nobody ever chose Speedy right in the club. Like, that's the one I was the nigga with the water buffalo body. That's the one I'm gonna get with. It ain't never gonna happen. Ever. Same with me, Speedy. Ain't no girl came in and said, yo, let me grab this guy. But I do have some
No.
I am cute.
'Cause
and
you
I do-
light skin.
And I dress well. So sometimes but they need some persuasion. Because
It's called Crown and Coke.
yeah. Oh, man. hey, I say it all the time. Well, for comedy, I'd be a virgin.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, for comedy, ain't no girl gonna really like holler at me.
Man, I say
Go
the
hard
same
sell,
thing.
Johnny.
I say the stupidest shit I can
Yep.
say off because at the end of the day, you're gonna remember me.
Yep.
Speedy, well, we're all comics, so but that other regular dude that working Home Depot, hey, what's up? How you doing?
It ain't gonna work for you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say some goofy shit.
Yep.
Some the
Make
goofy
you laugh.
shit. What's up, baby?
Laughter will get the draws off.
Yeah, I'll come tell you like
Well, for you, it'd be bloomers because I'm thinking.
Damn.
Can you unzip my underwear? Unzip.
Yeah, thongs should have back pockets on it. I'm just saying.
Can you tie my thong up?
Surgical with this bitch. hey, can I give a shout out?
Yeah.
You won't know this, Speedy, but you might know this. The Writers Guild and the Directors Guild, they send the movies, the DVDs. I know all the movies are going to be nominated.
Oh, I got mine. You got yours.
Yeah,
too.
we
What
got-
you
we
gonna
got-
say? Straight out of Compton.
Did you
Okay.
see all the
Mine
nominations
yesterday.
for Straight Outta
Let's
Compton?
bring that up in
That's
Okay.
one.
TV Junkies. We
Nigga,
got a
I'm-
segment.
You're right.
Okay.
You're right.
Okay.
I'm
All
sorry.
right.
I tried to catch your
got mine,
pre-cum before it came out, but apparently
Whoa.
this nigga just
Whoa.
leaked all over the motherfucking station.
You try to catch pre-com. What?
Because you
Yeah, that's
pre.
kind of
Shut up and do your part, nigga.
too much. Anyway, United Airlines apologizes to the disabled guy who had to crawl off the plane. Did
Why?
y'all hear about that?
Yeah, I heard about that. Why
What
they
the
apologize?
fuck?
Why, you had
Why
to crawl
shouldn't they apologize?
off? Why do you have to crawl off first?
Because they did not have a wheelchair for him, and he had to use the bathroom.
I don't get it.
Go.
So
Okay, he
he
had to use the
crawled.
bathroom in the.
They say he crawled off the plane into the terminal.
So why didn't he use the bathroom in the plane?
But why does he have to crawl in the first place?
Okay,
Well, he
let's
should.
Because you can't have your wheelchair on the plane.
Yeah.
They have
That's a hazard.
specialized wheelchairs that fit in the aisles
No-
on the plane.
no, they don't.
Yes, they do. Nigga, I read
I've
the
never
story.
seen one.
I've never seen one.
I've never seen one.
I've been on planes
I read
a
the
billion
story.
times.
They
I know
said that
damn sure
there's-
Southwest ain't got it.
We know Spirit ain't got it.
You know Spirit ain't got it.
Spirit got a
Spirit,
buddy
you have
seat.
to piss in the seat.
They said there is a special wheelchair that fits in the airplane's aisles that had been arranged for him, but was
Oh.
mistakenly removed.
That's a skinny
Oh,
ass
wow.
wheelchair.
Okay,
right
so
there.
he couldn't get to the
Exactly.
bathroom. So why nobody? Well, he
Carry
probably-
him. They could have carried him. Was he
Hey
fat?
man, hey, y'all don't want to hear my answer. I mean,
So when he was
You
crawling,
don't think that the airline was wrong for that, Johnny Mack?
I don't know. I
Well, so
personally,
it was someone's
not
mistake.
for me to be suing.
But what if he's
It's just a mistake.
But what if somebody from the airline said, "Hey, let me help you," and he insisted on doing what the fuck he gonna do?
that's probably what
What-
happened.
Or
to
he
him.
didn't want to
He
wait.
insists. Yeah, he
But
didn't
he had to
wanna
use
wait.
the bathroom. So
Well, yeah, maybe he didn't want to wait.
But here's the thing.
I ain't gonna say the other
In
part
order
of
to
the
get to the outside of the plane, you got to pass a bathroom. It's one right before you go to the cockpit. There's a bathroom right there.
Right.
he's
I'm
gonna
pretty
have
sure.
to lift himself up. I mean, the man can't walk.
I-
He has
I'm with-
cerebral palsy.
All I want to know how he get his luggage out the overhead bin. That's how I need to know.
He got cerebral. He got what? Oh, he got the drip.
cerebral palsy.
Oh, he
Cerebral
fucked up.
palsy.
Yeah.
Yes, cerebral.
Well, how was he able to concentrate on the crawl?
That don't mean he
Too
can't
soon?
think.
Well,
man.
he should have been accommodated. They should have had a wheelchair for him or whatever.
Wait a minute ago you said fuck him.
But I said I don't think he should be suing or whatever. I mean,
He didn't say. They didn't say he was suing.
Oh, he going to sue. Trust me.
But
Oh, he gonna sue.
Yeah.
He gonna
the
sue.
airline apologized and offered him a $300 voucher. Right?
Yeah, because he finna sue.
shit.
Well, they say last
Dang.
year close to 800 complaints were filed by disabled passengers over
I'm
civil
sorry.
rights violation.
I'm sorry.
50% from.
I can't get my food in my mouth.
it's a good time to
Okay, Speedy.
I know.
All
I
my
know.
kids here. They
Too
all
soon.
here.
Too
it's a good
soon.
time to get a
Your
stagecoach.
Cold blooded.
Get on a stagecoach, nigga. The planes is giving you problems.
One more
Maybe-
story before we get into
Yeah, wheelchair
the,
with wings on it.
the main story. An art exhibit in Italy was mistaken for trash and put in the garbage.
Wow.
They had this.
What?
They had this art exhibit, and the art exhibit was. It looked like it was a bunch of champagne bottles, confetti. It would look like garbage.
Yep.
Somebody went on and cleaned it up.
So the night,
Maria went on and cleaned it up.
so the night shift came in
Why I gotta be Maria?
and swept that shit up and put it in the garbage.
Well, somebody got fired. That's for damn sure.
Somebody went, hey, they gonna leave this shit out again. Hey, Hector.
Did you hear about the story where this guy,
Hey,
this man and woman bought a $2 picture, and it was of Jesse James or somebody, Buffalo Bill, Jesse James,
Yeah.
and it was worth $5 million.
Yeah.
I saw that.
It was like one of very few pictures
Yeah.
of the dude. He
Yeah.
was standing in the field or something.
Yep.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
It's Jesse James, right?
Let me get somebody
It was,
white.
I think it was.
Yep. Well, first of all, me and you wouldn't have bought the picture. The picture was a piece of shit. It was just him standing there with like 4 other random white people. They wouldn't even pose.
There's an
Oh,
art.
Billy the Kid.
Billy the Kid? Yeah, it might have been Billy the Kid.
There's an art to being able to go into the secondhand stores and being able
Really,
to determine.
it's really those the when they have the garage sales. When
Sales,
white
yeah.
folks have garage sales,
Or estate
gone
sales.
up in there.
That's a trip. How white people shop at secondhand stores and get top notch shit at low prices, and
Yeah.
niggas we go straight to Best Buy.
I like shopping. I like secondhand stores. You find
Niggas
a
do
lot of
not
little
want
treasures.
nothing.
I don't-
We
I
the
don't.
poorest motherfuckers on earth and do not want nothing. I do not want
Me
no
neither.
used shit
At
Don't
all.
Give me no used shit.
Even when I go to the store, like I try on a shirt, whatever, I don't want that shirt because somebody tried it on. You tried it on. No, but it ain't new. I don't want that shirt. I need another shirt.
But that motherfucking Bill Gates will be in the shirt that was wore since 1880.
Yep, yeah.
And
Rock that
motherfucker-
motherfucker.
rock
Yeah,
it.
well, there's a secondhand store over off Fairfax in the Jewish community, and they have very valuable secondhand stuff. Their jewelry, purses.
And you know, Portis,
I know what you're talking about.
that
I can't
probably
remember the
that
name
make
of
a
it.
difference too, though. Where you
Where,
shop.
yeah, what
Exactly.
community is
Yeah.
that?
Because like I shop at the 99-cent store to get some things, and the 99-cent store in one area, the one down in South Bay, like deep in like off Artesia, is way better than the one on.
Crenshaw.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
No, that's real though.
Yeah, it's
better
Because the
stuff.
99-cent store on Crenshaw be having sales.
No, you get 99 of them. 99 of these?
I'm a fucking genius.
I know.
Whoa.
God,
I'm too good for this
How you
goddamn
throw the
radio
motherfucking shit
show.
in the trash, though, Johnny?
Huh?
How you throw that shit in the trash?
Hey, man. She probably never really came in to see that exhibit. She probably never really came in.
Yeah, and they also had this exhibit, I think it was earlier this year or last year, where this artist, I guess she was a rape victim. And so she had as the exhibit, her bedroom set up
That's not
with
good.
condoms on. I mean, she had the whole reenactment, and it was a
that's
part
terrible.
of an exhibit.
That's not good.
That's not good. I
It
don't
had
want
the
to see
blood
that.
in the bed, the whole nine.
So
It was terrible.
so this
Semen still on the sheets. No, I
Pardon
don't
me if
wanna
this
see that.
sounds like some weird shit. So I'm sorry. Pardon me, any rape victims is not cool at all. But so if she becomes a world-renowned artist, can she thank rape for that? I mean, if this shit
I don't
becomes
know. I
a
mean,
world-renowned
If
exhibit,
she wins something,
and the
she like,
shit-
I like to
and
thank.
the shit changes her
rapist.
life, and the shit changes her life, and she wins some shit and it changes her life. Wow,
My life got changed that night. Trust me.
Yeah, you own to something, Slink. That's
deep, man.
yeah, that's
Think about
deep
it.
right there. That's deep right
I mean, a lot of rape victims, I would imagine, wouldn't want to remember, wouldn't want to revisit that shit like that. But then she makes a fucking exhibit, and just say she becomes world renowned for that exhibit.
Speedy when them South African monkeys raped you.
Did I set up an exhibit?
Did you save the banana peels?
Okay, the
Stupid.
final story.
I
'cause
couldn't even get it out.
I think Slink, you have to leave soon, or
Yes,
you
yeah,
good on time?
Yeah,
or?
about a few minutes.
Okay.
They having a blunt sale down on 79th and Crenshaw.
Actually, I got another audition,
Boom. Hey, you a working dude.
so
I'm gonna tell you a funny story about Slink.
I can let him get that out.
Okay, I'll tell you.
No,
about that.
Lana, go ahead.
Go ahead, John.
No, because after I worked on the show, I saw Slink at the Straight Outta Compton premiere. Mm-hmm. And then nigga said, hey, let me get your ticket so I can jump over the rail. What?
You didn't have to do that, did you, Slink?
Well, I ended up getting in, but I'm not as. I don't know. I feel kind of removed. I'm doing this shit. It's like crazy. It's a real point in my life, man. It's like people know me. People recognize me, and people don't recognize me.
You have like a cult following.
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
And I'm enjoying this time in my life. Don't get me wrong. I look forward to major success and, being able, at one point not being able to really get around like I do. But at this point, I really enjoy the fact that I still have a certain amount of anonymity, and it's good. But as far as he said, I didn't have no ticket,
I would like to praise you a little bit. You're more well known in Hollywood than you think. Because I've worked on several situations, several shows, and your name has came up.
Well, they don't act like it.
But it takes time.
Yeah,
The universe is
Yeah,
conspiring
it
in
takes
your
time.
favor.
No, I ran across some major white folks.
They wanted to see that West African monkey spank.
White folks said your name.
Well, right on. I appreciate it because I really like white people.
Yeah.
I don't hate. At
pay.
this point
They pay.
in 2015, don't get me wrong. I don't want to sound like no sellout or nothing. I'm very much for my people. I'm very much for the black man.
Yeah.
I'm very much pro-black. I mean, I gotta be because I am black. However, in the age of technology and all this shit, my point is to us brothers. We know they fucking us over. We know we been getting fucked over. You know that.
Right.
You know that nigga don't like you.
Right. Right.
You know he don't.
Right.
Make the adjustment.
Get the money.
When you know what you need to do, it ain't about selling out, but you know that you already know what you're up against. We know we fucked up.
Right.
We still gonna fall victim and fall in these traps. It's gonna happen, and I know.
Right.
But for the most part, brother, we know they fucked up.
I went to a seminar that Spike Lee had. I wasn't even in Hollywood, and people was at Cal Berkeley, and they were saying, "Well, in Hollywood, your script got to be twice as good as the white man, and you got to be twice a better actor." And Spike Lee said, "So what's the problem? Be twice as good. You know what you up against.
Do it, my brother.
Just do it.
Just do what you got to do to
Or
get
go
the money.
down there and fucking start sweeping up at Target.
So
you know what you got to do.
Go clean up that museum.
So therefore,
Do it.
It ain't. I know collectively, the Caucasian culture or race.
You say
or whatever.
hunkies. We say nigga all day. You can say hunkies.
Well, collectively, I'm trying to sound halfway intelligent, but collectively, the white man have fucked us over. We know that.
Right.
But it wasn't that white man that's sitting in that office right now. That white man want to write me a check.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Now, his mind might be a little conditioned from years, because just like mine is, his mind is conditioned. My mind is conditioned too, but right now, he got a check for me.
But that man, the mind of that white man is this, because even when Straight Outta Compton came out, then after that was The Perfect Guy. For 5 weeks in a row, a black film was the #1 movie. So that white man is thinking, and I had an article.
Hold that, Johnny.
But no,
Speaking of a white man, just hold that.
no, don't ever cut this out. This is really profound. What I'm about to say for black people.
You gonna
But
say
go
it.
ahead, Speed.
No, go ahead.
No, you just fucked it up.
Thank you. All right, so we got to get to this because I don't want him to have to
Yeah.
leave in the middle of this. So please, Paul, let's go.
Oh, okay. No, we were going to just start the discussion on what happened in South Carolina at the high school with the girl who got flipped out of her chair.
Right.
So,
I was just going to try to save Black Hollywood, but keep going.
Yeah. Apparently,
apparently
We'll
Speedy
save
don't
later.
give a fuck.
Yeah, that's why he's not working.
So anyway, the girl
I
refused.
saw this, so that's why.
The young lady that was in class, she pulled out her cell phone, and the teacher, I guess, asked her to put away, wanted her to leave or whatever. So it ended up where they had
And
to call.
when they tell that story, they never say that part. They
What?
just say the teacher asked her to leave. They start at the
Yeah.
teacher.
Or
never
they
say-
say that the child was disruptive.
Yeah. But I didn't
Yeah.
know she had
Three
a cell phone.
occasions.
One
Phone is
thing
not-
I should say, I would not allow cell phones in the classroom. Period. It's a distraction.
That's true.
You're there
Yeah,
to learn.
true that.
That's true.
But that's neither here nor there.
But POTUS, that is not a felony offense.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
Not
No,
even.
it's not.
Not even.
I should not be arrested. Okay, no, I'll let you get.
Okay, so
Let's
the
get to the
girl,
story.
so they ended up having to call the school police that they had there, and the guy
Strike
came in
one.
and she refused to get out of her chair. He flips the chair over and
Flipped
drags
it
her
back.
out.
Flipped it back on her head.
No.
Flipped her back.
He grabbed her in the
By the
chokehold
neck,
first.
yeah.
He grabbed her by the neck, and she, I guess, was trying to fight to get away or try to resist.
And he threw it back.
And I hate when they keep saying resisting arrest. I'm not resisting arrest. I'm resisting death.
Dying. Yeah.
You got me by the throat.
Yeah.
And we know how.
And I'm supposed to just let you choke me right the fuck out.
Right. So she wasn't resisting arrest. She's resisting death.
Right.
Keep going, Paul.
Well, anyway, so
I'm a fucking genius, man. I don't deserve to
Can't
be
stand
here.
yourself.
This is beautiful.
So now, when it's a few of the kids were in there, they videotaped the incident.
One got
It
arrested.
went viral. Yeah,
Right.
She got arrested. So anyway, the update is the guy has been fired from. The cop has been fired from his job.
That's great.
But he
But-
claims that it's not a racial issue because his girlfriend is black.
So,
has nothing to do with it. And I don't know why
Master
white
slept
folks
with many,
think-
many black women, but they went out and hung many, many black men.
Yeah.
You know what?
Yeah.
It's a cold game, man. I'm gonna tell you the truth, man. I hate it, and that he shouldn't have went to that proportion. He shouldn't have went to those extent, to
Right.
that measure, to try to subdue that girl or do nothing. He shouldn't have had to do that.
First of all,
But here-
she was sitting in a chair.
Yeah.
She wasn't up in his face. He was in her, standing over her.
Yeah.
And she was kind of like that. And then she probably was too scared to move at that point. Because big white man, the man looked like, what, about 280?
Yeah.
He's a strength and conditioning football coach, and he can leg press, whatever, like almost 900 pounds.
Because he
Right.
but here's the thing: where they were, South Carolina, which is one of the last states to recognize that we even exist.
True that.
Because they still had to. When I went there for the Black Bike Weekend, they had just taken down
Yeah.
the Confederate flag.
Yeah.
Right.
But they had places to eat called Tar Babies. And it was a restaurant called Tar Babies. And I said, now that's the problem. So you got South Carolina, you have this white cop coming into a classroom, which is
Black
overkill to
kids
me.
look like a lot of black
Even
kids.
if and it was a black
So-
teacher who asked her to leave.
She should be fired too.
He was a guy.
Well, he should be fired too.
To
He
let
should
that
be-
happen.
What do
He
you
should be
guys
fired.
think? How do you
Everybody
guys
should-
think that situation should have been handled?
First of all, to me, it's not a felony offense. So a police officer not have been called to this situation because
Well, he's an on-campus cop.
I know, but when the girl used the phone and she put it right back and she apologized on several occasions. And so they said, we need you to leave. She's like, I don't want to leave. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? So whether they want to leave or not, the cop had no business even coming in there because they keep saying, oh, she was disruptive. She wasn't.
She didn't look it
Hey,
at
they
that
don't
point.
need
Yeah,
no,
the other
they don't need no
students-
cops on campus.
They don't need no cops.
Well, they
Not
brought
like
the
that.
cops on
He
campus
shouldn't have
because
to
of
come
all
inside
the
Shootings.
shootings that have been taking place over the past.
And
That
at
wasn't
that,
no shooting right there.
So
that
what?
wasn't no shooting. That was the girl with a phone.
And if you look up the statistics, that school district, 61% of the people that have been disciplined, black people are disciplined 61%,
More.
and white folks are 29%.
Yeah.
So there's a disparity right there. So that lets you know there's some racist shit going. Why don't you
South
have
Carolina, y'all.
a white cop and a black cop?
Well, the other thing too is this particular cop has other cases
sure did.
pending
He
on
sure
him.
did.
Same thing.
Yep.
He,
Lawsuits,
yep.
and he's due in court next month on
Yep.
some
Yeah, he
charges.
too buck.
January.
He too buck. You get all these buck ass police out here.
So here's my thing,
So
and I
man.
watched it on CNN. What was the girl doing that was so?
To me, it don't matter what she's doing.
Yeah.
You're supposed
Hey.
to
Choke
you're
a
supposed to
child.
use force to arrest someone. And you're only supposed to use the amount of force that it takes to subdue Speedy. Speedy's about a hot 285.
You're supposed to de-escalate the situation.
Right.
And she was sitting in the chair, so no situation had even been escalated.
Right.
So there was nothing to de-escalate.
Well, I think what they're trying to say, or what they want to say to your point, was, okay, we asked her to leave. She says no. Okay, I don't want to leave.
That's not a felony offense.
Which
No.
the teacher asked, then somebody else came. She said
Administrator
no,
came.
and then the cop came.
What
Which-
about
now-
calling the parents? Why
Right.
why wasn't that in the protocol?
But even
It's South Carolina.
whatever the
That's-
protocol,
South Carolina.
I mean, it's a lot that they should and should not have done. But the onus is on that police officer who grabbed this girl by the neck,
Threw her back on her head.
flipped the desk up,
And drug her.
across the
So
room.
when they
Drug her.
grabbed her by the neck, I was watching it yesterday. They had this fucking white guy over there taking it frame by frame and said, "Well, when he grabbed her, she hit him." No, she didn't.
No, she did not. No way.
No, she didn't. If you grab me right now, Slink, you 6'7", I'm gonna do something. My arms may even flare. I'm surprised. I'm stunned. That's not a hit. And if I do hit you, Why am I hitting you? The situation happened when you grabbed me by the neck. So they was doing this thing on CNN frame by frame.
Speaking of CNN, Don Lemons.
Yes.
Okay, so let's get to that whole.
No mustache having ass.
Okay.
It would be lemon.
Oh, lemon.
Yeah, Dime Lemonade. This nigga here.
So there, yes.
Don Lemon drop grabbed him.
So Don Lemon was on CNN
Right.
saying that there needs to be more facts given before we make a judgment on the cop.
But that's the
And the
flaw.
other chick, what's her name? The other black correspondent on CNN. Sonny, whatever.
She was cool, but I
she
didn't like.
was going off.
And
on
I didn't
him.
like the way that fucking Anderson Cooper let that white guy bully Sonny. And that's when me and Slink used to get your famousness up, so man, you can go down there and talk to these people. I would have punched that white boy right in his motherfucking mouth.
Would you, Johnny?
I would have knocked the shit out of him.
On national
Well,
TV?
now
Yep.
there's been an online petition that's been posted from change.org that they want Don Lemon off of
Removed.
CNN.
Yeah, he
Because
was
this
rude.
isn't the first story. He's always
against the black agenda or whatever you want to call it.
right. So
I hate
there's
that
already
Yeah.
close to 20,000 signatures.
Well, they're saying that he secretly hates black people.
No, I ain't gonna say
believe
that.
it. I believe it. I believe
and because
Well,
of his
CNN.
gay, because him being gay.
I'm not gonna say that. I
No,
mean, that's
but
not
there's
cool, 'cause
some black people
he
that
the
hate
one. He the one that broke
their own.
the Mike Brown story. I'm not.
yeah, but his standing on that too was a little 50-50 too.
I'm not gonna say that. I don't think he should be
I'm going to go
fired.
there. I'll go there.
He has
should
a
be
right
fired.
to his own
fired.
opinion, and his opinion can't
Not
always
when
be
you're
As a
opinion.
journalist, not as a journalist, you don't have opinions.
You're supposed to
Actually,
give.
you do.
No, you don't. You're supposed to
No.
give both sides. If anything, you can't give your side of what you saw.
Well, they're saying that it all kind of goes back to the whole Trayvon Martin situation.
Oh, that's the one he broke.
Yeah.
That's
so
the one he broke.
Trayvon, yeah.
He was again antagonizing black people in that situation.
Yeah, he was.
I don't think he should be
He-
fired. I mean,
He should be fired.
and I saw what he said to the lady. We need more evidence, and he was cutting the lady up. I
And
mean,
she
I
was
saw
like,
that.
no.
What more evidence do you want?
But what
they say about-
the police chief came out and said, he said we can look at this today, tomorrow, and for 2 weeks. Is anything going to change? Protocol's not going to change, and the evidence is not going to change. We can look at it 1,000 times. But what got me concerned was he said the flipping the black, the choking wasn't the problem. The flipping over on the desk wasn't the problem. Him dragging her and throwing across the room was the problem.
And then she hit her head on the
The
on
choking
the desk.
and all that was the problem.
Exactly.
Everything
But
was
that's
Because I
part
know
of
in
it, you get that.
1991,
Oh no, you niggas, you
can take a choking.
that. Come on now, you niggas are all right.
Hey man, hey.
But wait, D.L. Hughley made a good point this morning, or was it yesterday? He said that basically, if Speedy and you being a father, if you were to whoop your kid in public, whoop your kid in public, you would be arrested.
Yeah,
you would be
most
whatever.
definitely.
You'd be in
Just
jail.
because, and so,
In jail.
and so, and the fact that
Don't
this is an
pass go,
authority
don't
figure,
pass-
it should not matter because you are an authority figure in your kid's
It's
life.
the police.
Well, here's the thing.
That's what it is.
Here's the
It's
thing. Y'all gonna
police.
hate what I'm about to say, but it's true. First of all, I'm not supposed to whoop my child in public. You're supposed to take him home because if you look
What
at
if I can't
But,
get there?
but then your kid could call the police
you look
too.
at the idea of a whooping start. If it's nothing pleasurable, whipping started back in slavery.
Yeah, I mean, it's in the Bible.
But it says spare the rod, spoil the child.
Mm-hmm.
But you're supposed to be at home. There's some things I can do at my home that I can't do in public.
Mm-hmm.
Because if I'm a bystander looking over there, you look like you're abusing this child,
Right.
and it looks like it goes on all the time.
Which, if you now take that whole thing, apply it to what you saw him do, that looked like something he does all the fucking time.
Oh yeah. Because
he knew.
like Porter said, he got 2 or 3 other charges. One case starts in January. So this police officer has done this several times before.
Yeah.
Because somebody tweeted like they wasn't shocked. What's his name? It was Fiend officer. What's his name? It's F-I-E.
Your story.
No, it's the South Carolina story. Smart. What's the officer name?
Field, I think.
Fine Fiend. Somebody said it wasn't him doing that wasn't shocking. The fact that they got it on film was the shocking point, which leads me to believe he's done it several times before.
And here's the thing.
His last name is Fields.
Field.
And if it wasn't,
F-I-E-L.
here's the thing.
Fields.
If it wasn't filmed or video,
He would've lied.
We would have never known about it to this
No, the
extent.
kids would have
There.
told. There
No,
were
I'm saying,
witnesses.
believe him 'cause-
But
Right.
they haven't told in the past.
Right.
Yeah.
Because there's one girl.
And it's easy to get past it. You would have said, because there's no videotape, he could have said, well, she was assaulting me. I thought I feared for my life. You got to go there. and the kids don't know what the fuck they.
How you gonna fear for your life for a teenager sitting in her chair with no weapon?
This is what's amazing to me, is that these police officers are afraid of an unarmed black man, but a white man with a gun, you're not afraid of.
They take him to Burger King.
You take him to Burger King.
Listen to this. This guy named Tim Wise. I don't know who he is, but he broke it down.
I like
the problem.
Tim Wise.
Oh, you know, who is he?
He's like a motivational speaker.
Okay. So he says, I'm just going to take a little snippet of what he said. The problem is in this country is not black people disrespecting authority. It's white people always deferring to it.
No, the problem, and that was nice, but the problem is they have too much authority. Who gave you the right to have this authority? If I'm not causing a situation, if I'm unarmed,
right, and that's
the worst case scenario, you should just arrest me.
Mm-hmm.
That's the worst case scenario. If I'm armed, then you got to do what's necessary to disarm me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we gotta wrap this segment up because Slink has to go.
Okay,
and
give you information, man, and tell them about the show and when they can watch it, all that good shit.
Yeah. Let's just bring the mood back up.
Let's get back to
That's some fucked up shit. But yeah, man, this your boy. You want to laugh? I really appreciate everybody for having me out. You know, you want to laugh? Make sure you always.
Oh, it's the Rollout Show.
The Rollout Show.
It's the Rollout Show.
I need to go take my medication, man. My shit.
I want some medicine too.
All this talk of police brutality and children. I'm a father, man. I got like three kids, man. It stressed me out. You know, like I said, I got 3 kids.
It should intrigue you so that your children don't fall into this trap.
Man, you know, I don't want them to, and I'm trying my best to lead them the right way. You know what I'm saying? I got my oldest one is 20. I got my other 2. They 9 and 8. So I got 9 and 10 years left on them contracts. Once they done. Get them contracts. You know, I'm trying to do a good job with them in these, my next few contract years so they don't be a victim. But
where can they follow you?
They can follow me at all your social networkings: Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Periscope, Tumblr, at Slink Johnson, SlinkJohnson. No dashes, no spaces, no underscores, no dots. At Slink Johnson. And you can also find me at Sloss and Swap Meet. Sometimes I'll be over there. I'll be still getting my socks over there because they don't have no shoes to fit a nigga.
One more question. Why they call you Slink?
Because you're tall.
Yeah.
No, you got to get the intro. Give your intro. That'll tell them why.
Slink, you had a birthday party. You said you was going to invite us to. You didn't.
In January. I don't know.
No, you Aquarius?
No. Yes,
January 31st.
some kind of party you
mine
had.
Is February 2nd.
In May or June.
Some shit over here.
I don't know. I probably didn't.
It's time to play our game.
Porter said you was tall and sexy. I had never really.
Porter said I was sexy.
She been saying that since yesterday.
Really, Pam?
Just go say.
I told you she can't hold water.
Time to play our game.
Can't hold shit.
No, I got Slink from high school though. I got actually. I'm actually the second Slink. You know what I'm saying?
Your daddy was the first
No. My homeboy. I had a homeboy that was a year older than me.
So you baby Slink?
No, Lil Slink.
Oh, Lil
But,
Slink.
ain't nothing little about me. I'm the only Slink.
Okay.
Ain't nothing little about him.
Prove it.
I'm just going, right.
Not right now.
It is the all new Rollout Show.
Oh, it is. It's real little right now. It ain't no good to you right now. You got to wake it up.
You got to put it in your hand.
Women be killing me, tripping off a man's size of when it's flashing. When it's flashing, it's no good.
Put that motherfucker in your hand. See what happens.
Put it in your hand and see what happens. You know what I mean? It's nothing like this is.
Well, we're gonna take a quick break.
It actually melts in your mouth. Not in your hand.
At least the babies do.
We'll be right back after this, y'all.
Baby.
Yeah, we are back. It is the all new Rollout Show right here at Morse Media Studios. It's your boy Speed Doggy Dog, the funniest motherfucker you ever gonna meet.
I doubt it. Poetess,
Nikki Pam,
Johnny motherfucking Mack. Who said I doubt it?
Poetess.
I love it. But now, Poetess said we can go back to the South Carolina. Here's my thing. Because apparently that, to me, the reason of having a radio show or having a voice of the people is that we need to be able to make a difference and let CNN and Bill Maher know that we ain't taking this.
Or at least people are very upset. And being a dad, and I got daughters.
Right.
And, kids sometimes, I don't know what they should have did in that situation, but I don't think it needed to get to that.
Shouldn't have escalated. Here's the thing.
At the end of the day, if she doesn't want to leave the class because the teacher asked her to leave, you may call the principal. If the principal can't get her to leave, you're right. You call the parents. Hey, your daughter's doing whatever you want to say. But the moment you bring in the police.
Exactly.
And I understand why the police is supposedly supposed to be there just in case somebody show up with the gun. Okay, we cool with that. But this is not a gun situation.
Right.
This had nothing to do with a gun.
Right.
So he shouldn't have been nowhere in this, and she shouldn't get arrested. She don't need no handcuffs on her.
If you use that excuse that she was disruptive because she said she didn't want to leave or she used a cell phone, me and Speedy and Nikki Pam and every comic that ever walked the earth would not be here today. How many times I've been sent out of my class for telling a joke or not? How many times teachers told you be quiet and stop talking?
Oh, big time.
How many times did we cheat on somebody else's
or
paper?
Chewing gum. Or
chewing gum, popping
stupid,
gum or whatever.
Again, I just feel like I don't think at no point she got arrested. None of that should happen.
At no point should that police officer put his hands on that young lady.
And I even think,
first of all,
the teacher, if I'm the teacher,
you know she's a minor.
But I'm just gonna say this.
Yeah.
The teacher should have said, "Okay, maybe we're going a little bit too far. I'll get her out the room. Let me."
Well, you heard the teacher's feedback. The teacher said, "Well, she thought everything was okay. The police officer did his job because she was disruptive." Me using a cell phone and the people in the class said for a second or 2 seconds, or like Nikki Pam said, me chewing gum.
Because they did mention something about gum, since she was chewing gum.
That's not a federal offense. I shouldn't be punished for that. Every kid, and remember, this is a child. Every child has done that. Even grown folks at your boardroom around the table.
Pull out that phone.
We always talk.
Or pull that phone out.
In our case, the showrunner's like, okay, calm down, everybody be quiet. It's always going to happen.
Yep.
I shouldn't be choked out for that.
Yeah.
I shouldn't be arrested for that. And what also gets me pulled is that they'll find that one black person that agrees with that police officer.
And in the words of Pam, John Lemons.
You know what I'm saying? And they were like, well, the people say, no, they don't. You find that one black person. What about the other 9,900? And let me tell you something that this what gets my goal.
You shift gears like a motherfucker.
That's how I think, Speedy. You should try it.
I will
the
not.
other 9,999 people that didn't go with it, you don't even speak to them. You don't even bring their point up.
Because you don't want that point of view.
Oh, absolutely.
You want that stupid shit.
This what gets me. Because I was reading about it online. Because, once I saw the situation, I started reading about the comments underneath. Well, all these white people saying, "Well, she was disruptive. That was coming to her, and she's gonna grow up and be." They always side with everybody else. I can't wait till it's your fucking child. I can't wait till it's you in that situation. I can't wait till that police officer shoot that unarmed white boy.
Right.
I'm not wishing that evil to happen, but I just want it to happen.
Well, I also believe with that. The way you're saying that, when they have people like, well, okay, how do you feel about abortions, or someone being raped, should they have an abortion? I think they need to switch the question. If your daughter was raped by some black man, or whoever it was, she was raped by whoever, should she have a baby?
But like Ben Carson.
Yeah.
Ask him.
I don't see the correlation.
No, I'm saying because you bring them into what you're saying.
If that was their white daughter.
If you're saying if this is your daughter. But here's the thing.
It's never going to be their white daughter.
I got it. But you're able to pass laws on everybody else's kids. You're able to say, let's go to war because your son ain't got to go.
But as I'm saying, it's never going to be their white kid.
And I understand
that white police officer ain't gonna show up.
I'm going by what you said.
Because white police officer
whatever happened to your kid, how would you feel? So in order to make people feel somewhat what we feel, you have to say, okay, you don't believe in abortions, I'm with that. But if your daughter was raped and she's got to have, you telling her you're going to raise that kid? And the motherfucker they would look at the camera and be like, that's not what we're talking about, because they never wanted to come to their doorstep. As long as it's at your doorstep, they're fine with it.
Everybody else.
What I did like about what the police chief said in South Carolina, that
is he black or white?
He was white.
He's white.
He said when he saw it, it made him want to throw up. He said he was deeply disturbed by this, and he knew what he was going to do. He said, read between the lines. They said, did he follow proper protocol? And what are we going to do? He said, I was disturbed by that. It made me sick to my stomach. Read between the lines. I don't need 2 weeks. I'm going to have my ruling in 24 hours.
Because at first they just put him on administration leave. And
Oh,
then,
they did?
Yeah, first, and then they
Unpaid.
fired.
Yeah, unpaid.
Yeah,
And then he said he's
They have
fired.
to.
And I love that. I respect that because no matter why he did it, because we can always justify.
But why
the,
was it? Well, I was gonna say why wasn't he fired immediately? But they do have to gather
Right.
all the
Yeah.
and they saw more different perspectives of the cell phone.
Yeah,
footage.
it's going to be three videos. And what I liked
saw
about
one.
that police chief immediately called the FBI in there. Like, we need you to investigate this. And that same city has an outside governing body to police the police.
Yeah.
And so they had a meeting
Yeah.
about this. I ain't gonna call it a town hall meeting, but they had a meeting about it, and then everybody weighed in on it. And other police officers said, "Hey, this wasn't cool."
Yeah.
Well, I got pulled over. That weekend I was telling you about, I'm there in South Carolina. I got pulled over because I didn't have my lights on the car. The rental car was driving. And so the white dude pulls up and he goes, all right, so what are you here for? So we're just here for the motorcycle. Where are you from? Los Angeles. Wow, okay. So when you going back? I said, well, I can leave right now. You really ain't. If
Why
you
does
turn them lights off, I leave.
Wow.
Do they have the right to question you like that?
Well, here's the thing,
even
POTUS.
that is
But
harassment.
Here's the point.
No, but they do have the right because they got to get your name and number because some people are
Fugitives of the
fugitives
law.
on the law on the
that's
run.
not the question she's asking. Did he have the right to say, when are you leaving? Which he did
No,
say.
he don't have to say that.
But here's the thing.
Yeah, that's
when
crazy.
you're
But
in that
also-
situation. Remember that the one cop said that was here, POTUS. He said the main thing, just roll whatever's going on. That way you can get home. So I could have went, well, why the fuck you asking me that? Which would have caused him to go, because I want to. Now we there.
Right,
and,
right.
And he's not going to turn around. And I got it. So it's either I can diffuse this by going, well, and I made a joke. There's a bunch of comics in the car. I said, I'm going to leave as soon as you turn them lights off. I'm going to leave this town.
And I'm gonna leave this car. But he can't say. I'm not mad at the question like, where you from, L.A.? How long you gonna be here? Because he may be saying, ain't no need for me to get this guy a ticket. He's never gonna show up to court.
Yeah, that could be it.
Say, well, how long you gonna be? I'm gonna be here for the weekend.
But to get on the defensive side would have been wrong, at least in my eyes.
And I'm gonna say this, and this is the part I want to shoot out to across America.
No pun intended.
I don't believe. There's two things I don't believe here. I don't believe there's anything as a good cop. Because if you didn't commit the crime, you okayed the crime. Let's just take the Mike Brown situation. Darren Wilson did the shooting, but after that, the police didn't take his weapon. They allowed him to go to a police station with that weapon, and they didn't have batteries in the camera to take his statement. They didn't even have pen and paper to take his statement. They gave him a ride to the hospital and let him take that gun home for a day and a half. All those cops are an accomplice to that murder. Because somebody should have said, nope, he ain't supposed to take that gun home. Nope, he ain't supposed to go. You ain't supposed to ride with him to the police to the hospital. No, we do have a situation where we can take his statement. Somebody should have stood up for that, but they didn't.
So you're saying all cops are bad?
If you didn't commit the crime, I say in my mind,
that
it's no.
situation.
My man in New York, when they
You have cops in Los Angeles.
when they choked Eric Gardner to death, there was 4 or 5 other cops who could have stopped it.
Yeah, but that's
But
not
they
what
didn't.
because that's not how they train.
Exactly.
They train to stick with each other.
But you could have stopped this murder from going down, and you did not. So to me,
They're just as guilty.
exactly. And here's another thing. Y'all gonna really think I'm crazy when I say this.
No, before that.
There's no such thing, and I don't believe there's a such thing of we having a grand jury. I don't know who those people are. Who selected those people? What happened to those people? What were they saying and what they doing? Because they, like in New York, when the grand jury come back and say we shouldn't press charges. Who is these people? Do we have any evidence that there was a grand jury selected?
No.
No.
Well, let's
Not
open
necessarily,
the phone line. The
but-
phone lines are open.
What's the number?
323-293.
Did I get heavy on them? Did I get heavy, Portis?
You got
Heavy,
heavy.
baby.
Yeah, you have it.
323-293-3375 is the number if you want to comment on
Say that number again, I'm
the
sorry.
topic. 323-293-3375. And now,
Boom.
you got it out, Johnny?
Yeah, and I want you.
You got yours off?
I want you to take that clip and send it to CNN.
I will not.
What's it called? CNBC. Send it to everybody.
Okay.
Everybody, Fox.
Yeah, because it's
Fox
getting
News.
ridiculous.
It is now time.
What is that good?
That's what we are.
TV junkies in the house.
Speedy and Pam.
You're certainly not a lyricist.
Speedy really want to see TV dinners.
It is TV
dinners in the
Junkies.
house.
TV dinners.
That's funny.
Me and Pam go check out, or we watch all the TV shows. Unfortunately, we do. And
Apparently
we let
Pam
you know.
don't, because she don't even know what Adult Swim was.
Well, she don't.
I don't know.
Cartoon.
I don't know.
You'd have
I
to. No, you'd have to.
They
have,
had the Boondocks.
Hold
They
on,
had
hold on.
I don't watch.
In her defense, you'd have to have kids to know about. Because
That's not true.
'cause
I
it's
know
on the
about
Cartoon
it's
Network.
adult. It's adult.
But it's
It's
on
adult
programming.
content.
I got you, but it's on
Oh,
the
this is right.
cartoon. It's on Cartoon Network, and it switches
No,
to that.
I disagree with you on that.
Well, bottom line, I
Kill
didn't know.
yourself. I don't give a fuck what you
We had
disagree.
a
Kill yourself, nigga.
It's TV Junkies.
First of all, Speedy. Okay,
I don't have to
was going
switch
to
and turn
defend
your
Portis.
mic
I
off.
defend Portis after that.
It is TV Junkies. First movie up. First TV show you got. Port. Pam?
My name is Pam.
Nikki.
It's a Fear Buried Alive on A&E.
The fuck is that?
It is a psychological experiment where they, kind of test your fears against things. And so the first one I saw, the one I saw, I don't think it's only an experiment first. So I don't know if it's going to be a series, but
A pilot.
yeah, it was kind of like a pilot, exactly.
Called an experiment.
But it is an experiment because what they did, the first one, they buried people alive.
Oh, this is real.
Yeah, this is real. This is
That'd scare me.
yeah. I couldn't do that.
Yeah, I ain't got no straw.
way in hell.
Nigga, shit.
Yeah.
So as you showed up with 2 shovels, like, what y'all doing with that?
And you want me to lay down? No.
And if you have that fear, you're claustrophobic, you can't breathe, you know what I'm saying? So they do that,
Right, for that first piece
so
of dirt
people
came
can
on. How
face
much
their
I'm getting?
fears. So yeah, it's on A&E, and it premiered on October 26th.
My
So if
fear
you
would
wanna
have
catch
been,
the
if
replay.
you tried to bury me alive, who gonna clean my outfit?
A black person would only think about
Here's the
that.
thing. Who will cash your check?
And who gonna wash my hair?
Who gonna
I
watch
can't get
it?
no goddamn dirt in my hair.
And the show's called what again?
Fear Buried Alive on A&E.
It's never gonna make.
Wow.
No,
All right,
it's gonna make it.
I'll go-
A&E, they're known for that type of thing. They don't
Shit is
really,
terrible.
There's so many channels now and programming because they need programming. They're
Mm-hmm.
pretty much, there's stations popping up. But something like that.
In the last 4 years, 500 cable networks and stations have appeared out of nowhere.
Yeah.
In 4 years.
crazy.
And they need,
It's too much.
they need
Crazy.
They
content.
need to cut all that shit down.
But-
All right, so
do.
one I'll throw at you, which has been around for 8 years now, which is Big Bang Theory. I just got
I
into
love
this.
that show.
It's funny.
And the writing
I've-
is
yeah.
fucking incredible.
You
Yeah.
right, Speedy.
Only thing I would suggest, and I'm hoping someone's listening, they got to put a brother in there somewhere.
Why?
Because I just feel, it's
No.
you live in a world where you're gonna see black, white, green, yellow, Mexicans all over. Just let nigga, it's my segment. If you don't fucking stop,
No.
I like the
You're
show.
wrong.
I think the show is funny. It's nerds. When I first came out, I was like, I'm not watching that shit. But one thing I have learned about television, and when they get behind a show, you just let it go. And trust me, 3 years later,
That
all of a
show's
sudden
been on for a
it gets
long
an
time.
audience. And it just takes on a life of its own.
That show
Big Bang Theory
generates
is actually
billions.
Yes,
yeah,
it does.
Billions of
a lot
dollars.
of money.
TV
That
revenue is a
motherfucking
beast.
show, and that's one of my favorites. I love Big Bang Theory. It's funny,
It is
and
very
if
funny.
you and what Speedy, I'm going against what Speedy saying. They in a house. They're not in the rest of the world. I don't think they need a
I
black
get that.
person there to make the show
said,
funny.
I didn't say that they needed to make it funny. I said to make it more diverse, and
Well, they
because
never
you
did-
have
well,
black
they
people
did that with
watching the show.
Friends
I watched the
eventually.
show, and I wasn't watching it at first.
They ain't trying to make it diverse. They're trying to make money.
I guess not. Anyway,
Yeah, true that.
second show,
You can't shit on that prosperity.
Johnny. Second show.
90 Day Fiance on TLC.
What in the fuck?
That is so funny. It's they take international dating and matrimony. So they meet, they match these people up, and they could be from different backgrounds, different languages.
And they're gonna just
And
date
they-
or get married.
And if they don't date, or if they don't get married in the 90 days, they lose out on money.
Wow.
So it's another experimental show, but yeah.
Who the fuck gets married in 90 days?
Well, I guess
people who
Serial
want
killer?
money. Who want money.
stalker.
You don't know me in 90
It's
days.
an experiment,
It
so-
takes, I think, really a couple years to really get to know somebody.
Heck yeah.
At least a hot.
Go on vacation for 7 days with a motherfucker.
No,
That's
I
true.
always
That's
feel
true.
like you got to go through some rough shit. You got to have an
You gotta
argument
be-
with that person.
Oh, heck yeah.
Because
And
I
how
think-
you deal with that.
Yeah, it's how you deal with the argument, because it could be small. It doesn't matter what it is, but you have to have some kind of argument, and then how you guys come back together. Do you
exactly.
want to come back? Because you can have an argument with a motherfucker and be like, I don't need that nigga in my life.
Right.
In my life.
True
I'm
that.
bounced. So I think to really, in 90 days, somewhere you're going to have an argument, but I think you can meet somebody, and then if it's about, remember now, it's about money. It's not about
Right.
anything else. So I'm trying to get some money, and in the process of me getting some money, I found somebody that was cool, or I found a motherfucker that's fucked up just like the rest of these bitches.
Yeah, I don't like this show.
That's a good little show.
Yeah,
All
on
right,
TLC though.
TLC, cool. My second show, which I just got into this show, and it's Off the Chain Vikings on the History Channel, comes on
I saw
Thursdays
that
at 10 o'clock.
I watched that
Johnny
one.
Mack was.
Don't worry about it. It is fire.
It is so good.
It's
It is.
really,
What is
really
it
good.
about?
It's been
Speedy?
on for a while too.
Men with beards,
Yeah, pretty much. It's these Vikings.
they all look alike.
And if anyone knows the history of Vikings, they on the boats. They go from country to country, and they pretty much take over. And there's this one, like the one.
There's no women on there.
No, it is.
Yeah, they have
and they do a
women.
lot of taking pussy. You would like
They
this show.
do.
They take a lot of pussy.
Wow.
That's good.
'Cause
Vikings. That's what they did. Vikings are kind of barbarians.
They pull the women by the hair out the cave.
Without cavemen, but anyway,
What's the difference?
a boat. Anyway, so it's a really, really good show. It's the History Channel, 10 o'clock on Thursdays. I'm telling you, man, if you watch it, go back because it's been out. This is going into its third season. Go back and watch the other ones. Trust me, you'll get hooked. It's very, very good. It's now. Don't get me wrong. Most of these, when they drop these, it's trying to be like games of
Thrones and
but it's
That
not
stuff is
that.
really big
But it's
now.
close. But it's you makes you feel like you're right there. It makes you feel like you're right there.
all that stuff is so hot right
Why
now.
y'all
It's
didn't bring
making
up the
a lot of money.
Westbrooks?
Well, that's
Hilarious.
that's
Hilarious.
We talking about shows
We
we
have
like.
talked
You
about
talk
them.
about god awful.
Yeah, Johnny, hold that thought.
We can talk about it.
You can bring that in just 1 second.
Yeah,
All
yeah.
right. So, what TV show would you bring back?
Love American Style.
Love American style, really something brand new.
Cool.
That shit was terrible.
But it's
shit
so
was
funny. I have some
I love that
trivia on
show.
that. I love that show. It was really kind of, for the 70s. It was
shit was
raunchy in a
terrible.
way. They had a lot of celebrities on it.
White people.
What trivia do you have?
Fucking
Okay.
Paul Lynn. I might want to see that shit.
Paul Lynn was he
No,
was
she
funny
said
back
they had a
then.
lot of celebrity guests on there. I'm like, Paul Lynn was on there one time. That shit was terrible.
Shit was funny.
You
Go
know
ahead.
that
Don't let
show
Johnny-
was
Johnny
good.
hates everybody.
He
Go
hates
ahead.
everything.
Because he didn't write on it. Go ahead.
Maybe that might be true.
My trivia for that show, and I didn't know this, they had an episode called Love and Happy Days. And that was aired on February 25th, 1972. And Happy Days spawned from Love American Style.
Wow.
I did not know that.
I thought it was from American Graffiti, but maybe.
No, I thought so too. No, they were just in it. Not Penny Marsh, Shirley. What's her name from Laverne and Shirley?
Williams.
Shirley. Yeah, Shirley was on.
Okay, 'cause
American
I don't
Graffiti.
know why I thought it was from American Graffiti.
No, they said it came from a Love American Style.
Wow, that's dope. All right, the show I would bring back is Taxi. Taxi was one of the
Shit
greatest.
was funny.
It was
That
so
motherfucker
funny.
was a
That
beast
was-
from
that
day
was
one
funny.
Yeah.
something you did
That's
know
some great
about.
writing.
Here's something you didn't
Danny
know, Johnny.
DeVito, Jim Ignatowski, the motherfucker was funny.
You didn't know that
Tony
Danny
Danza.
DeVito, in the process of being, acting and going in auditions, he had to get a roommate. His roommate was Michael Douglas.
Yep. I did know that. I know how he
I
got
knew
the part for that to play Louis De Palma.
How?
He showed up. They didn't know he was in character. He showed up and cussed everybody. Like, who's giving this fucking audition? This piece of shit. The script is terrible. He showed up and all that kind of shit. They was like, whoa, what's wrong with this guy? And he walked out. He said, scene, and that's how he got the part.
Wow.
That was one
That
of
was
the
so
funny.
brilliant.
I wouldn't.
Shit
I
was
mean,
funny.
it's just funny show. Just the writing, the young lady on there.
And it was funny. You never saw them in a taxi.
No,
They didn't pick up not
Never.
one customer.
here's something.
Yes, she did.
Who?
They had
No.
scenes in the
Oh,
cab.
with the guy who died. What's his name?
I don't remember
Not
that.
Jim. I mean,
Yeah.
the lead actor in there. But the young lady in
Mary
that,
Lou- Mary-
Lou,
yeah.
she
Henna.
can remember everything.
Everything,
Not some
yeah.
things, everything.
Like if you meet her,
you
at
give her a
McDonald's,
date,
she will remember
you
that.
give
date.
her a date, and she'll tell you exactly what she ate, what she did, what she had on.
Yes.
She has that type of memory.
But ask her was the first time she ever met a nigga.
You couldn't remember that.
It was in a police lineup. And
Yeah, but great show, and I would love for them to bring that
Yeah,
back.
that was-
I like,
I watch
and,
it all the
and
time.
then Barney Miller was around that time too,
Yep.
right?
Yeah,
Barney Miller?
Yeah,
Yeah, I
Barney
like Barney
Miller.
Miller. Fish. That was
Fish.
after. That was a
Yeah,
spinoff.
yeah.
So y'all wouldn't bring back the second generation wins. That's what y'all telling me.
And that's been TV Junkies with
Pam.
Speedy.
Okay.
Oh, that's a terrible second.
Hey, kill
Pour
yourself.
the
and
shit
you
out
thought
of
that one was terrible.
You allowed
We
this
got the
voice?
next one.
course you
No,
know
I'm
this.
playing.
What's the next one?
I'm just kidding.
She got jokes.
No, it's cool.
Roll.
The only
See,
thing
see how she
people-
roll with Johnny Mack? That's that bullshit. Oh, the
I
mic
never
on?
roll.
Shit.
Why y'all don't
I'll
do
play.
movies?
We do that on Fridays.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, Brothers in the Balcony.
Yeah. That's
Oh, y'all just gonna steal that from Robert Townsend? That's what we're
no,
gonna do?
that Robert Townsend didn't have that. So just
What was Robert Townsend called?
It wasn't Brothers in the Balcony.
Oh.
I came up with that on my own.
When they had the two critics that was in
It wasn't Brothers
the movie
Balcony.
theater.
It wasn't Brothers in the Balcony. That wasn't the name of their show.
Okay.
Wasn't?
No.
Was
I'm
it?
gonna have to Google that.
Please do. Please do.
Yeah, that was a tough one. That was in
That's a cool segment because you guys do bring up a lot of TV shows. The only complaint we've had about it was that you guys, the Speedy does the spoilers.
I think I've ever had. I don't know why somebody said that, and it must have been
Probably-
one person because I've never really told something that.
How do
wasn't
you?
that,
But the other question
can't
is, how
spoil.
do you get the inside before anybody else does? You watch it just like
yeah,
everybody else.
that's why I
right?
don't know why somebody
That's
said
what's
that.
it. Yeah,
I think
that's
I think
what
somebody
I-
just talking out loud and then shit
Yeah,
else to
people
say.
just talk shit. People always talk
because
shit.
I don't know how
I
to
just want to
preempt
sometimes
anything.
just make up stuff for Speedy.
Well, the guy does have a point there.
Johnny
if
Mack.
you think about it.
Stupid motherfucker. Are we going to something else?
Yeah, we're going to Setting the Mood. Speedy has
Oh,
a new
shit.
Oh, we
segment.
doing it? But we haven't. He hasn't been
yeah.
briefed on it though, has he?
Oh, okay. So
So let's go to break and then.
Yeah,
No, I can catch on to it. Don't worry about it.
you can- no,
we
you
have
can
to-
eat time.
we're going to go to break so Speedy can queue up. But tell people what it is, and then when we
All
come
right,
back.
Next segment, which is called Setting the Mood with the Rollout Show, is that everyone loves music. Johnny, you love music. And,
Not really.
And, and sometimes music can take you back to what's
Calms
going
a savage beast.
Yeah. Or it can calm you, or you can set the mood, or depending on
Can
what it
it
is.
motivate you
So it can motivate. Yeah.
in a good or a bad way?
It can motivate you.
Well, my mood is set up. Soon as that bitch show up, I'm in the mood.
Wait, okay, so we're going to find out what Johnny Mack plays to get bitches in the mood.
Gospel
So
music.
we'll be right back after
It
this
is the Rollout Show.
on the Rollout Show.
West Coast connected, nigga. It is the all new Rollout Show. It's your boy, Speed Doggy Dog in the building. The funniest motherfucker you ever gonna meet.
I almost shut your mic off.
You
Just
should
at
have.
that very moment.
Right when you get to the funniest,
Right.
just cut it right there. He should have said the fattest,
That's wrong.
Fattiest.
the fattiest comedian. Yeah, I made that word up. Just
Yeah,
for you.
that's cool.
Just for you.
Fattiest.
Fattiest.
Why don't you invite Speedy to the gym with you, Johnny Mack?
What in the fuck is going on, man?
I don't think Speedy's that.
I do.
He's not. I think people just like the jokes.
I've
at this
dated
point.
guys
It's about the jokes.
around Speedy size before.
And how did that turn out? They crush your pelvis.
Ah,
I did invite Speedy to the gym a couple of times. You know what killed me about Speedy or any fat person to come to the gym?
Hey, nigga. Fuck is wrong with you?
What's in your bag?
what's in your bag? Like what?
Like the gym bag they got. What's in that?
What's supposed to be in it? Your shoes, a towel,
For
change
them,
of clothes.
water.
It's calories. That's what's in their bag. It's other fat shit. What is in your bag that makes you? And this one really gets me. I hate when somebody that's not in shape tell me I'm doing this exercise wrong.
Well, you could be doing it wrong.
Apparently not. Look at me, then look at him. I hate that. I hate for this fat girl was in the gym with the flag arms. You know what I'm talking about? Is this waving? All the meat is waving, and I was doing
Damn.
the
The
tries.
flag arms.
Yeah, I was doing the tries. She said, "No, you should bring your arms in because your arms is pointing out."
Did you say something? What'd you
I
say?
was like, "Bitch." And I said, "Really?" I said, no, "I didn't say nothing smart." I said, "Show me how to do it." No, show me.
You said it condescending like that.
Yeah, yeah, but the
I'ma sit here and wait for you to do it.
undertones, like yeah,
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Don't do no 1 pound.
Yeah.
Put some weight on that.
yeah,
Yeah.
Lifting
Fluffy.
hamburgers is not working out, you fat bitch.
Come on, nigga. Be nice. All right, we have a new segment. And I think it's gonna be great.
I don't.
Again, it's called
Setting the mood.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Dang,
I
Speedy.
It's right in
had
front
my
of you.
glasses on.
Yeah.
Setting
But
the
you
mood. Because
that-
we did it in the car and just
You need your glasses
stop.
on to say set in the mood. Set in the mood with food.
No,
Ah,
not
that's
with
what
you.
it should have been.
No, because it's not what it is. Because we're driving, we have to drive in the morning, unfortunately.
Unfortunately.
No, I like it because I try to help her out with her outfits. But
Oh,
fucking
he
jean
think he a
jacket on.
fashion
Anyway,
consultant.
Oh, you
shit.
should have seen what she had on last night.
What she have on? Where'd I go last night?
We went to the Fat,
Fat Tuesday.
Tuesdays
Fat Tuesday.
at Club Nokia.
What?
Yeah, we didn't talk about that.
Yeah,
we went
Oh, she
to
did not.
Guy
It's
Tori
not
had
at Comedy Store no more?
no. He
What?
has he moved it to a bigger venue. First, the first one was last month, and it was the 20th anniversary of Fat Tuesday. So I guess that one was successful. So he's gonna probably be doing a series
Once
of
a month,
those.
right?
Yeah, I don't know if it's once a month or not, but last night Tiffany Haddish performed, Dion Cole,
Funny.
D.L. Hughley. No,
Very
they
funny.
all killed. Yeah,
They
they
funny.
did. They all killed.
and Steve Wilson.
And Steve Wilson. Yeah, they all did a great
Hey,
job.
funny. I know Steve Wilson.
Yeah, they did it.
Anyway, so
You still got the dreads?
no,
No.
you talking? You know,
He
you talking
lost-
about Steve from Atlanta.
Yeah.
No,
Steve Brown.
This is the one that's
You talking about
on
Steve
DL's
The
radio
one-
show. With
you
him.
know what they call him?
Right.
The broke Arnez J. If you can't afford Arnez J, you get Steve Brown.
Oh,
'Cause
wow.
they both
There's
have
the
high
same
energy.
Yeah, they got a lot of and a high pitched voice. You're right.
His voice. All right, so it's a segment. You can chime in on if you're in the chat room. Go ahead and let us know what song gets you set in the
Or
mood.
call in.
And so what you have to do is elaborate on the song, how it makes you feel, what was going on at the time you played it. So, Pam, we'll let you start off.
Okay, my first-
tell them why you picked this song.
I picked this one because I was in an 8-year relationship,
Impossible.
and it made me feel this way. So
You was in an 8-year relationship. He
Yeah.
was in a 90-day relationship.
You don't know
No.
why they were.
He was in
Turn
a
it up.
90-day. You are so wrong.
So
Johnny
this,
Mac.
who is this now?
You like that call?
Fantasia, free yourself.
Wow.
Yes.
Is this dedicated to flag football?
No. This has nothing to do with. This is the past.
So tell us what was going on. You hear the song and you crying. What the fuck?
I was crying. I was in a dark room. Like I said, it was an 8-year relationship. Look, he was in and out of jail.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Really.
And this song set the
And
mood.
we would break up, get back together, break up, get back together. He was living with me, and he would be bringing bitches in my house when I was out working. It was just one of the
You
worst.
took that for 8 years?
8 years.
Wow, Pam.
Here's my
Because
thing,
he would
Pam.
not let me go, you guys. Like he would always say, "You always."
Well, it was
be my
plenty of times
person."
they let you go. He kept going back and forth to jail.
Yeah, you could have left it.
you
Yeah,
got
I
out
was
a long
with a-
time
wait,
ago.
true that.
It's,
Wait.
it's you that ain't shit.
Wait,
true.
I was with a jail nigga before, and I moved completely out of my house
Nigga
before
found
he
Get
was
away
able
from
to
him.
come back. Yeah.
First of all, can we just say a miscreant? Do we have to?
What is
A what?
miscreant?
That's
What?
that's another term.
For
instead
a
of-
convict?
Yeah, I mean the convict is just so harsh.
How about jailbird? Let's go jailbird.
It's so rude. It's not really PC.
So you
rude.
played. So you played the song,
in my room,
and it made you
It
move
kinda-
him out, or made
it
you get away
empowered
from
me a little bit. Like let me. I don't know. Just something about the song moved me. It was her voice. It was her tone. It was just everything.
like she was talking to
could
you?
Feel, yeah, I felt like it was. She wrote the song for me.
Oh, you are so weak.
So,
I did.
so if you're out there and you need something to set the mood, and setting the mood could be whatever it is, but this set the mood for you to get away from him.
Right.
Wow.
Right. It did.
Now,
Did it put you in the mood to put some money
He
on his
would not
books?
let me go. Well, I did that too, but I.
Pam, you
Oh,
can't
you are
say
so weak.
you cannot say he did not let you go. The nigga didn't
He
have
would be
handcuffs
outside.
on you.
No, he would be outside my window. I would call the police. We have been back. We had restraining
called-
orders
Nigga,
against
if
each
you
other.
wanted to get away
Exactly.
from that nigga, you
I had
could
to,
get
and
away.
I ended up having to move. And that is the same dude that when I had the little breast incident and had my, when I was out for a couple of days and we were doing the other radio show, it's the same dude. It was 8
How many times
years
did you
of
listen
ups
to
and
this song?
downs.
How many times did you hear this song?
Like that night, that one night when it was dark and I just like 20 times in a row, back to back
I
to
see you,
back.
Johnny, man.
Hey, she killing this shit. Though. I can't front on her.
This song is everything.
She'll make me want to break
This
up
is
with somebody.
actually one of Fantasia's best songs.
She killed
Yeah,
this.
ever.
I think
Yeah.
Missy wrote this one.
Someone else. She
She
killing
might.
it.
Oh,
I think Missy
damn,
wrote
Johnny Mack.
Hey,
Johnny Mack
I just
in
like
a
the part
high
where she go,
note.
"They go ahead and leave yourself." I like when she did that shit.
she killed this.
Yeah, she did. I seen her perform
So at
live
least 20
too. I
times.
was like,
You crying?
oh my God.
Crying and shit.
I'm like
Mascara
over the edge.
running.
Yeah, and it's so funny how I was able to get over this relationship was I had a friend who
Put
was
some
married.
dope in his car.
Called the police.
No, I had a friend that
With a chair.
she was married and her husband had an affair with her and gave her syphilis.
What's wrong with that?
So one day
That
she's
little
going out with
shot.
her girls and she fainted and she ended up in the hospital on on some ice. And so he took it. What he did, he stole her Kaiser card at the time and got the girl treated, the white girl.
This nigga pimp.
And not her. And so she just almost died. And so when she told me that story, I was like, you know what, you have it way worse than me.
Who is this nigga, Scott Joplin?
I was like, when she told me that story, I was like, you know what, I'm healed. Because that is the worst story I've ever heard. Yeah, you know.
Ain't nobody gonna get Scott Joplin.
Yeah.
I like that, man.
So what did
that
you-
was?
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm
hold on.
sorry that you had to go through that, Pam.
Oh, you don't care.
I really didn't, but I don't want to see no woman, with their heart
We
broken.
hurt. I mean, we have our issues.
I don't
y'all.
like that. I don't like to see men just be cruel and run over women like that. You're a good woman.
Thank
You know
you.
what I'm saying? I don't want to see that shit happen.
Johnny trying to fuck.
Oh my God.
This is all some seasoning for we get to Hawaii.
Now, Johnny, you had a good one. I like the one you have. Let me pull this up.
Is you second, right? I thought you sounded
Well, POTUS was, but she was on the phone.
She ain't on no phone.
She's not now.
Okay,
Go ahead,
you
P.
ready, Porter?
Oh, I can't wait to hear this.
Yes, I am
I need
ready.
a robe on to listen to this.
Mine isn't.
Tell it.
Mine is more of a motivational.
Tell it.
Yeah, I see you getting it right now.
So when I would either work out in the gym or just feel like niggas was hating on me,
This is shit you
this
love.
was my motivational song.
This set the mood for you.
Set the mood, empowered me, and plus, all the success Queen Latifah has had in her career. It's an inspiration.
Right.
Wow.
So that's
Soon as you, no matter what you're doing, as soon as you hear that, you're like, nigga, bring it on.
right.
Let's head it up to here.
That's right. Tired of niggas.
So this is your
So-
go-to song.
So this is my go-to motivational song when I'm, feeling like I need a little encouragement or something, because Latifah has always been, my idol and somebody I looked up to. And then, so this is my
Is there a
song.
part of the song, like lyrics, that you go, that's my
The Queen is hyped up. That's the
Yeah,
lyric
do it
in the
right
song. The Queen is hyped up.
Speedy, you and your boyfriend say that, huh? The queen is hyped up.
So that's
go to the gay
my
thing.
song that sets the mood when I need a little motivation.
I like
So is this supposed to be like how you set the mood for
for whatever it
you
is.
going through.
or whatever?
For whatever.
If you hear a song and it motivates you in any way, like a
sets the mood
positive,
for you.
I got
me getting me out of a relationship.
Well, then I got the wrong song.
Okay, we'll get to that in a
Okay.
second.
Okay.
All right, so I like that one, P.
Do you have Johnny Mack's song?
Now I got to switch it up now.
So what, can you write it down and then pass it? to
Yeah.
me?
It's the one I told you about.
Well, she'd have to pull that up then.
Yeah.
Mine's is one of the
Text it to me, Pam.
Okay.
Do you have me on, babe? One of the number one groups, I think,
Okay.
Atlantic Star. Just these dudes, beasts. And this song right here. Now, I like, again, I tell you, I'm into lyrics. I'm old school. I love it that way. I don't give a fuck. I don't date young bitches. I didn't date young bitches, so I didn't do that. But you hear this song right here, just the lyrics alone, he's telling her, send for me. What to say? And I'm talking about, I sat in the room, I think I listened to the song at least 75 times, Johnny.
Cry.
He cried.
You look up and you go, nigga, what is going on?
Pillowcase is all wet. You fucking sissy.
But when a young lady would come by, I would play this. And the car had the candles going, little pedals on the floor, and I got midriff on.
Oh my God!
And when they would hear this, and I'm actually letting her, I'm not talking that much, so she can hear the lyrics.
Right.
Face my days and nights. I don't give a fuck what you're going through, Johnny. You hear the shit and be like, it's gonna be all right, man.
I would never hear that.
That's why it's setting the mood for speed.
I'm a big music person.
Let me get
You're
this
not?
out. Hold on. No.
Oh my goodness.
And see, I would twist, me, I always put the little twist in the song, and it says, goodbye.
Oh,
Can you turn me up, please? Does it mean nothing to you and I?
You're gonna subject this to
This
Yes.
is grotesque.
Good through all he said, our love is good through all the test of time. You gotta listen to the lyrics. And if you're planning to leave speed behind.
Okay,
Hold
we
on.
get it.
Let me put one more thing on your mind.
This is the shit. I'm sorry.
I mean, just the way they were, You'd have to go back. A lot of people just this new music shit.
Yes, Speedy. Yes.
Thank you, baby. This new music shit, they not giving you no lyrics. This nigga is spitting that game. You ain't gotta say shit, Johnny.
Speedy, I know this never worked for you. This song never worked for you.
It worked every single time, Johnny.
No girl
I
believe
sealed the
this
deal
is
right
coming
there.
from your stinking ass.
Anyway, I'm telling you right
The
now.
chat room is with you on this
Yeah,
one,
they are.
Speedy.
Because you can't miss.
No, you can't with this
You
song.
can't miss with this.
It's a
Again,
good lovemaking song. Yeah.
That's what I
Yeah.
said. I had
I
the
didn't
pedal.
say you
I
didn't,
had the-
motherfucker. I'm agreeing
Yeah,
with you.
motherfucker, this is all about love, stupid ass nigga.
Stupid fat motherfucker.
Stupid fat motherfucker. Unshaved chest having motherfucker. What?
Goddamn taco meat around the nipples, motherfucker. No, I'm playing.
Actually, it's actually balls. But anyway,
Disgusting.
Ew. You had to share
too much
that.
info.
Yeah.
All right, so that's my setting the mood with Speed Dog.
We got Johnny.
Now, Johnny,
Mack's turn.
Well, I never really,
what did you have? What was it?
I never really, nah, I took that back because she said your go-to song. Now, this is going to shock y'all. And you can't even pull it up. My go-to song,
Is this it?
Yeah, this is shocking.
but the live version. But anyway,
But anyway, what is this?
Smoking Norfolk is gospel.
I get that. What song?
I need you now. No matter what you're going through, relationship, hard times, can't find a job, or whatever's ain't really working out in your life. But more importantly, sometimes people have a misconception about God. They think we should call Jesus when it's going bad. No,
Only. Yeah, that's true.
All the one's good.
I call Jesus when it's going good. I only
Or
call
you
him when it's
thank
going
him.
good.
Or you thank him.
And
when
this,
it's going
and
good.
when it's in the midst of this song, when it was live, he says, "Sometimes I'm wounded." So he says, "Sometimes I'm beaten, battered, broken, and worn. But here I am. Sometimes calling, Lord. Sometimes crawling." So, whatever the relationship is, whatever the situation is, like Porter's,
Play this right here.
this was my go-to.
Now you chilling.
This surprises me.
Like,
Johnny-
can I be honest?
Not me.
You a little leakish.
Really?
I be weak.
You be weak, Johnny.
Really?
When they get to the live version, I be weak.
You drop a tear.
Listen, I'm saying, for years, at least 13 years, I played this song every morning.
So this your get
Wow.
up. This is what I get up, get dressed to.
This is when I get up and whatever I'm gonna do, I just turn it on.
Now is it a high pitch? Is it nice and smooth? Is the clarity on?
It's
on
like what you said about the Atlantic Star. It's the words.
Yeah.
Whatever you're going through, he's saying, "I need you now." Even when I'm doing great, and like in the last, I don't know how many years, since like 07, 08, God has bestowed many, many blessings upon me. Like I've accumulated money that I've never thought I would reach. Because you start thinking, "Oh, nigga, if I get 300,000, I'm rich." But you
Right.
keep going, and money just started coming in. I got a call from Apple to come write commercials for them. I'm like, how do y'all even know me?
Right.
Well, I told him.
And
You told me.
and you get this song.
Yeah.
This song right here.
I'm waiting for you. I'm staring at you. 'cause
I'm
I
waiting for him to cry right now.
Yeah, you tough ass nigga.
Johnny Mack
Come
about
on,
to
Johnny.
drop a
I ain't gonna
tear.
front.
I'm getting uncomfortable. He
I
having a
used to-
moment
I used to
on
listen
the
to this
air.
song.
That's how you do it.
That's what I'm saying, Paul. This every morning.
Poe, start it
I would-
over. Start
I-
over. Watch this.
I would cry every
Johnny,
morning.
Johnny, watch this. Now you sitting there, you getting dressed, you get your shoes out, and this is on. You sit back on that couch for a hot second because you got to take it in.
I'm gonna sit there for about a hot.
So let it breathe. Ready? Here it go.
Ooh, that run.
It's about to come down. I see it in the corner.
And defeat.
Yeah.
They beat down on me,
They feeling this.
but
in the
I'm
chat
so
rooms.
grateful.
They
What?
feeling it.
It's a
I got
beautiful
victory.
song.
I'm gonna actually go home and
Setting
Beautiful.
the
Now,
mood.
if you by yourself or you would, everybody gonna have hard times or
Yeah.
good times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trust me.
That's life.
And I taking a page from Speedy. Listen to the lyrics.
Yeah, you gotta listen to the lyrics.
Not today's.
Can you go get Omar's at the gate?
Not
Okay.
today's people where they talking about whatever. And even when I was living, I wasn't living right.
right.
When I lived on the other side of the law. Even when I got to LA and I was still wilding out, I've always listened to gospel music.
Yeah.
I just played the drums
Can I
for
tell
my
a story?
mama's church.
Can I tell a
You
story?
play drums?
Can I tell the story, John?
Yep.
I
No,
didn't
you
know
don't
that.
mind if I tell
I'm
the
a
story?
musician, so that surprises me.
You don't like this.
Okay.
You don't mind if I tell this story?
Go ahead, Speedy.
So Johnny, we've been best friends a long time. We
Right.
go back when it wasn't sexy.
One second.
When
Right.
Nigga sleeping on the floor,
Futon.
clown, he clown me. That's how it was.
Right.
Johnny, he talk all this shit on the radio. I know y'all like Johnny motherfucking
Fucking
that.
bag,
I know
yeah.
I know
I
Jonathan.
can tell he's a
know
nice
Jonathan.
guy. He
Let's
hates
put that
the
way.
fact that I could see that.
I'm a nice guy.
Yeah.
But I know Jonathan. Yeah, I don't know Johnny motherfucking Mack. I know Jonathan. Jonathan. So we're in the car. We're driving to the show, and I don't know why gospel was playing in the limo, but it was.
Oh yeah.
And they was playing melodies,
Silver and Gold.
Silver and Gold. And we look back. We didn't get bitches and all that shit. We look back, and Johnny's in full leak mode.
I'm leaking.
He's crying, and Fox looked at me and said, "Speedy, you see Johnny?" I said, Did you kiss this nigga? What the fuck happened? He's like, I don't know. Johnny, you all right? He said. Jonathan said, this remind me of my mom.
My mom's favorite song.
And we all, so he says that, we all in the limo like,
I'm even like,
and that motherfucker is silver and gold. I think I got that.
Please play that, because I would love to hear that.
He said, don't give me the house on the hill. Don't give me the $1 bill. I'd rather have Jesus. And I mean, everybody. I mean, like I said, I grew up in church, and everything was wonderful for me. I don't. What's crazy? I'm the only person you're gonna meet. I don't have a hard luck story. Not Hollywood, outside of Hollywood, whatever I was when I was doing my thing or whatever. I don't have a hard luck story.
No.
My
You
daddy,
have a.
my daddy call it. My daddy call it the woe is me. I don't have a woe is me. Oh, my daddy wasn't in the house, and my mother.
I don't either. I don't have
they
that
put me in jail, and they gave me too much time. No, I don't have that.
Right.
Me either, Johnny. So I have no
Neither.
excuse.
I don't have that either.
You know what that is? You just don't have no excuse.
Yeah, I don't need no excuse.
Right.
You don't have no.
What's the song Silver and Gold?
Silver and Gold. I think that's
Who is
Kurt
it?
Franklin.
Kurt Franklin. Yeah. And so what we were saying is that I can't hear myself in my headphones, but
My fault.
what did you do?
I turned yours.
Yeah, he turned. No, you're a very smart man. I'm glad you turned his off.
Well, we might as
ear-
well let
one ear up.
everybody.
In the building, just stepped in with us. Maybe he has some song that sets the mood.
Yeah.
Sets the mood. In the building, very talented actor. I looked you up and didn't know you went to jail for some bullshit. But
Dang,
pull
Speedy.
that mic up because you got to research people.
Yeah, man.
Looks like he my friend. I got to
You go to
research.
jail. I got arrested.
We got
I didn't do no
we'll
hard
get to that in a
time.
second. No,
Yeah, man.
they what the white folk wrote, but we'll get that in a second. White folks wrote something different. You at the bottom said, I ain't doing no trouble. Omar Gooding's in the building.
What's happening in? What's happening in?
Nothing, and I think the last time I
not
saw
plugged
you
in.
was last year,
Taste the soul.
Taste of Soul,
Yes, sir.
and I had just did a show with your dad,
Oh, word.
and man, he sounded exactly like the album.
Oh, yeah, he sure do.
If you ever get a chance, go see.
Silky smooth.
Yeah, I mean, he
them
was
high notes, all that.
he was flawless.
Oh, yeah.
I was waiting for him to go. Y'all go on and sing because when they get older, I can't sing all. That.
And hit the notes, so you're going to let
His
the
dad
audience
hit.
Shout out to
every
Music Soul Child. I can't sing.
Damn.
We was there. I was there with you.
Yeah, remember that?
And he destroyed, man. Your dad, and he talked about you on stage. He talked about his
Very proud,
your brother
very
on
proud.
stage.
His father, he also sung at the Conga Room one night.
Oh, yeah.
It was
Oh, yeah,
somebody's
for my
birthday.
sister. My
Well, we
sister's
just say who
birthday.
his father is. You just say.
Cuba Gooding Senior.
Cuba
yeah.
Gooding
Okay, okay.
Main
Well, I mean,
ingredient,
you know.
But they got the
Some of them
same
going,
last
who your
name.
daddy? What's your daddy name?
Who your daddy is?
Yeah. How come? Did you guys want to sing, or y'all just wanted to be actors? You and your brother.
Always want to be actors. Yeah, we would sing if we could, but we can't. That's it. And that's all.
That's my great thing I know about your performances, whatever. It was in Boys in the Hood. I think it's one with no,
that's
Baby
the
Boy,
brother.
Baby Boy, yeah.
Baby
Oh,
Boy.
that movie irritates
When you went to
me.
pray, and you asked God to show you the way, but if you don't show me the way, then please forgive me for being lost. I'm like, you know what? I might have to cry down here, Baby Boy.
You know what it was about
remember,
Baby
you remember
Boy?
that line?
Yeah, oh yeah. I was
I
having
think because-
flashbacks as I was driving up here through the alley. And
Really?
Nah,
Sorry about
And then I sort of got mad at you.
It's
You
just
did
You notice I didn't put it on there, Allie. I said,
Love
come
That
in the
Girl.
back.
I said, this nigga can't.
If I'd have put Allie, you wouldn't have came. You'd be like, nah. Come in there.
Yeah, this is a goddamn jack
Everything said
move.
detour,
Yeah,
make a
come in the
left.
back.
I was like, ain't this a bitch?
I think in Baby Boy, because everyone else had seen you before that. You was the nice kid. You was
Right,
jokey. And Baby Boy, they was like, I know that nigga.
Right.
That Buck Wild motherfucker that's laugh in your face and then pull a gun on you. Like, nigga,
He
it's
killed.
the homies.
Right.
You destroyed that shit.
Yeah, thanks, man.
That was a great movie.
Did you
but
know it was
that
gonna
was
be
my
like
life.
this? Gonna be that shit?
I hoped. When I got the call from John Singleton, he actually called my mom because she was my manager. Well, she's still my manager to this
Oh,
day.
okay,
Actually,
okay.
we keep that money in
Keep the money in house.
I need. It's hard to fire your mama.
Yeah.
Mama, you are
lying.
doing a great job.
Yo, shit,
Mama,
that's
you
some bull
fired.
stuff. Yeah.
Ramsey for these poor chops, mama. I'm gonna fire you.
Right.
It's kind of weird.
But he called moms and was like, I made one of your sons a star. I want to make the other one a star.
Wow.
And I got a script. Tell him to go to the gym shave his head, and I'll see him about 3 months. So I just started working
Why
out.
you got to go to the gym to shave your head?
He said, well, in that order.
Oh, go to the gym.
Because
shave your
it's
head.
funny, because I was like, how you want me to wear my hair? He's like, I was thinking bald. I was like, shit, let me try. I'd never went bald before, so I tried it, and I was like, all right, I can
Which
rock
is
this.
scary to do for a black man because you don't know if it's going to come back.
Yeah,
You're
exactly.
like, nigga, please grow back.
So, Omar, what do you prefer?
Exactly.
Do you
Oh, hello.
prefer? Hi there.
Yes, Lord.
She's in the captain's office.
How do you prefer big screen or television? Because you've also done a couple of sitcoms.
I prefer television. I like that steady check, them residuals. No, I like comedy a lot. So, it was fun to go back because I'm doing a show now. We're in our 3rd season called Family Time.
Yeah,
On
Bentley Kyle
Bounce.
Evans.
Bentley Kyle Evans. Yeah, on Bounce Network, man, which is growing. With us, which we're awesome. We're real excited about that, man. So it's kind of like I get a chance to go back to my roots in comedy and doing the sitcom thing too. And I'm one of the producers, so I'm writing and everything.
Oh, that's
It's
a
fun.
good. Now, did you ever get flack from people, or did you ever hear like, oh, now your brother's doing it, now you want to do it? Did you ever get that, or?
Not really. I mean, I was so young, I didn't care.
Who would
the
say
checks
some
was
shit
coming
like
in.
that, Speedy?
Not at 10.
Johnny wrote
Not
it
at
down.
10.
He wrote it. He said,
Not
ask
at
you,
10.
because he wanted to ask you.
Fuck would say that. This nigga want to be like his brother. Of
Right.
course, want to be like somebody successful.
Well, no, that's not the
Family
point.
you got.
It's like
Well, I mean, in all fairness, like when I was younger, I think my brother kind of felt that way a little bit. It was just
Okay.
like, it's my
Really?
thing, man. Do your thing, And then we kind of grew out of that, I mean,
Have you
once he
guys
got the
ever
Oscar, he
acted
was all right.
together? In
We did one thing called Big Time in Hollywood, Florida, which aired earlier this year on Comedy Central, which was hilarious.
It was obviously a comedy.
It was a comedy, yeah. It was weird because the scene that we did was like a drama, but that's kind of like the format for the show. It starts off all dramatic and it goes to like this insane comedy. But that was the first time we got out together, and it was kind of fun because he was doing all these improv stuff on the line. Like every take he did something different. And I was
Right.
like, oh, okay, damn, I didn't know you can improv like that. He's really, really.
This is my brother?
He really good. I like him. You know what I mean? But it was like the stuff he was doing was all comedy though, so it was kind of
Where did you guys grow up? Where did you?
He grew up in the Bronx.
Oh,
now,
so
my
you
brother
East
and
Coast.
sister were born in the Bronx, and then my family moved out here.
Okay.
By my family, I mean my mama. And
Okay.
I gotta go. I'm finna manage this nigga. You keep him.
yeah, you say that. And then I
go
was
with a child support check. I'm gonna find that. I'm tired of nigga till I ain't got no stance.
You raise your son. I'm gonna raise this son.
right. So and then I was born in Pacoima, California.
Oh,
And,
okay.
raised out here.
Pacoima.
Yeah, man, I used to say Lakeview Terrace and shit.
Yeah,
proper
that's
Lakeview
cool.
Till you
Terrace.
saw that
Lakeview
terrible
Terrace.
movie that Samuel L. Jackson was in.
No, I ain't claiming Lakeview Terrace. Fuck that. No, I looked at my birth certificate a few years ago. It said Pacoima Hospital. I was like, nigga, Pacoima. I was born in Pacoima.
Now, speaking of you and your famous brother, you know what I'm saying? Everybody got brothers and sisters out here. Did you ever want to thought about slapping the shit out your brother?
I tried. That nigga strong. Did it? I can't. What nigga? Oh,
He was
shit.
strong?
Put me down. That little nigga is strong as hell. 5'9". He boxes and all that shit. He's 9 years older than me. Beat my ass.
I never would've thought
I didn't
that.
know it was 9 years.
9 years older than me. Yeah, that was the whole story. He grew up in the Bronx till he was 10, and then they moved out here.
I thought it was like 2 or 3
9.
years.
Yeah, I thought-
But here's the thing, Omar, you're not
there's
aging
a huge
very
gap.
well.
There's a huge gap. I know. Motherfuckers say, who's older?
You're
I'm
not
like,
aging
"This
very
all
well."
When you stay fluffy, your skin stays nice and supple. It stays supple. That's why I stay
And
fluffy.
I work with you on Love That Girl. Remember Love That Girl? And that's when I knew he was funny. I'm like, yo, this dude is funny.
that's it.
You worked on Love That Girl with Bentley.
with
That's how you
Bentley.
got the family time. And I was writing on that.
Exactly.
And I get your props. You was mad funny. I was really thoroughly surprised. You were really funny. You ever
Well, it
tried
was cool
stand-up?
because he tried, when he sent me the script, he was like, we want you to play this Southern guy. And I was like, Southern? I don't do accents or none of that shit. But I knew a couple homeboys that was from the South, and they were like, I already. They would say that every
Yep.
sentence. So I was just like, I'm going to just say I already a bunch of times and see
Yep,
what happens.
that's
And
what
that
happened.
shit came out hysterical.
Yeah,
So do it. I haven't seen that character. I didn't see this shit.
That's it. I already. That was it. That's the whole character.
That was your line.
That was
And
it.
scene. Thank
And
you.
scene.
All right,
Thank you.
Thank you, Cuba.
Thank you.
Everybody give it for Cuba. He's leaving. He's leaving.
I can't front on him. He
Don't you
killed
love that shit when they go, all right, let's
Kill
give the guy walk through the scene. Let's give him some love. Get the fuck off.
You ever try stand up?
On accident once. Yeah, a guy picked me up and said, hey, we're going to drive you out to the Redlands. We're going to send a limo for you, and we're going to get you drunk and whatnot. You're just going to come hang out. I said, all right, cool. Now, by the time we got out there, he said, our headliner didn't show up.
Hilarious.
What if you got
What
up
you
on
do?
stage? I was like, yeah, right, not a chance. And then a couple more drinks, and next thing you know, they were like, coming to the stage, this brother has been in, hanging with Mr. Cooper, smart guy. I started looking around like, this nigga been in all the shit I've been in. I got to know
He
him.
come on stage.
They like, I can't wait to see him, nigga. Give me a hug, too.
They
on the
call
way
your
out.
name. He got the same name.
He got the same name as me, too.
This nigga.
Stealing my royalties.
Wait a minute. Is it?
Oh,
How
man,
did you
it
do?
was crazy. Yeah, it was crazy because I got up there. I was just gonna say, "Hey, y'all want me to do some jokes? Give me some writers because I can't do jokes." You know what I'm saying? And then I said, "Damn, this light is bright as fuck." And they started giggling and shit, and I'm sweating, and I started talking, and people just started laughing naturally. And next thing I was up for like 3-4 minutes, and we was way out in the sticks. And I said, "I'm surprised all you was laughing because I saw all these hicks in this mother." And everybody looked at me.
Yeah.
I was like, "Ooh, cricket."
Okay, he's an
I was
actor.
like, anyway,
That's when he went, okay, he's an
I
actor.
was like, anyway, yeah, that's not my job. All right, see you later. Goodbye.
That's my time. Shout out to the KKK.
I'm gonna give you Johnny Mack shit. So John Fox said, "Hey, Speed, we're gonna put Johnny up." I said, "We gonna put Johnny."
I remember that.
He said, "Johnny Mack." I said, "All right." So John, you're gonna do 5. He said, oh, "Okay, cool." I said, "What you gonna do?" He said, "Just call me out, nigga." I said, "All right, nigga, show your love for Johnny Mack." And Johnny slid. He ran, slid on his knees, but he went past me. I said, "Get him with Johnny Mack."
I overstepped the microphone, nigga.
He went from one end of the curtain to the other end, and I went, "Show your love."
And I was like,
So this nigga
God
standing
damn.
up and all the knee, because he got on black.
Oh,
Everything is
Dirty.
chalky. From the knee down, chalk me. I said,
And they thought it was part of my act, but like, nope.
so we in the side. Now, here's the kicker. We on the side, dying laughing. So we got like 50 more shows. He said, "Johnny, you gotta do that every. You gotta come out like that every show."
Oh, damn.
But to my defense, like, you doing the chicken shit rooms out in L.A.
Yeah,
The small,
I used to always
the
hit you.
stage ain't no bigger than this right here.
Right.
And I had saw this huge stage. I think it was in Cleveland, right? Speedy?
Yeah.
And remember 5 Heartbeats?
Yeah.
When Eddie Kane Jr. came out.
Oh yeah.
That's me. nigga. I'm gonna do it. I'm
Well,
gonna do it.
They must have had a skid part or some sandpaper where he needed to stop.
Right.
Your ass.
He probably did like 47 takes. Yeah, I fucked that right on up.
Oh, that's funny.
Now, do you see yourself directing, doing any of that?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to direct a couple episodes of the 4th season that we got picked up for. Man, we excited about
beautiful,
that.
man.
Yeah,
Nice.
man. I'm gonna, if I get an elbow Bentley, like, move, man. Let me get this one. He does
That's how
it
you
all.
get in the
He
union.
does it all. But yeah, man. Producing, directing. I'm doing a new film too with these cats out of Fresno. They want me to help them put it together. I said, all right, man. I'm gonna direct this bad boy too. Bring the camera crew in there.
Is it a silver
Nice.
screen for the silver screen?
Yeah,
or-
yeah, absolutely. We can try to go for a theatrical release.
You thought it
Absolutely.
was for your phone? Check this out.
Actually,
We
they call it
just
baby
released this shit.
Baby screen.
That's what
You
it's
can go
called.
straight to Netflix. You can-
I get it, John.
Right.
See, Speedy never been in a movie.
Yes, I have.
Last
Yes,
time he
you
was-
have it.
Last time he was in a movie, he said popcorn or 7-Up.
Damn.
Salt or sugar? What you want on this shit?
So I mean, I don't know where to go for your career. I mean, you doing it all. It's definitely.
I know where to go. Let's go to this police shit. So you got arrested.
I said I was going to
Let's go
ask.
backwards.
Let's go back.
You to bring it
Go
up.
back. Show him you was a real nigga from Pacoima. Never let that shit get past you. Here you are with them nice
Ain't
thick
that
Kool-Aid
from Frankie Valli from Pacoima?
So what
right?
happened?
La Bamba.
What happened?
This how white folks, they just get you. They say, here's some shit you don't know about the person.
Did you
So
know?
But
apparently,
it ain't supposed to be on my record. What is that? What they?
no, it's on here.
They said they don't sponge shit.
Here we go. Okay, so it's trivia shit. It's tweet piece shit, and it says was arrested on gun charges in
95.
95.
Gun possession.
No, let me read this. Shit. Sounds more thuggish if you let me do it my way. Gun.
Said
I'm
you
doing
got
a family show now. Like,
Say
it
you
was
got caught
possession.
trying to sell free cheese. Right. What you buy? This shit is
Apparently-
free. It's $2.99 over here, nigga.
Apparently, it says here your gun had water dripping out the front. Hey, she was trying to rob a liquor store.
And you got 18 months probation.
Yeah. But I
At least
still.
you show him you was a real
Jail time.
nigga.
I
Show him
mean,
you was a real
No,
nigga. What happened?
man. It was actually
famous by
a
then,
bit of a misunderstanding.
Okay, explain.
I had about 3 guns in the car, which is why it wasn't. That's where the misunderstanding came in. No, I was pulling into a valet, pulling into a nightclub, and this punk man, he saw the gun, and I was kind of crowded. You know what? I'm gonna just park my car. I went around the block, looked back, cop car. I left
That
one of
fast?
my homeboys. Man, that fast. By the
Damn.
time I got back around to the front, I left one of my homeboys there. I said, "Hey man, get in the car. We finna leave." He started to get in. He looked behind me, saw the cars. He's like, "Nah, go ahead, dog. You good? You good?" That a bitch.
Now I'm gonna
They
walk back
pulled
to
us over.
Inglewood. I'm gonna walk back there.
Yeah, I walked. They pulled us
Let
over
me
right in
ask you
front of the
this.
club. It was crazy.
What did they give you as far as the sirens? They give you the whole siren?
Oh, you kidding me? They gave me the whole shit. The driver
They give you the
throw the
boop, boop,
keys
boop,
out, and yeah, it was nuts.
Because they never get the niggas the whole stuff. We don't even get the we don't get that.
Oh no, they hit me.
Now, what'd your dad say?
That ain't my son.
Yeah, there's actually a lot of long backstory to all this. I mean, I had like a gun fetish, and I had my little thug phase. You know, we was it was crazy.
I mean,
and my pops, I was actually driving. I drove one of his cars and had left the gun in his car. He found it, this and that. It was
What's wrong with that?
deep.
I do that to my father all the time.
Yeah, and he was just like, son.
Now, do you still guns? No.
Huh?
Let me slide over.
you collect
Just
them,
fell out your
obviously.
pocket.
It's like
I was a collector. I was a
Okay,
collector.
okay.
He's a collector.
Do
I
you
was
still
collected.
get highly
Yeah.
medicated? Because I remember when you were on our show on Reach
I was probably
Around,
high as hell.
You
on
were.
Reach Around.
You really were.
I was high during the show. No,
Yeah.
I actually stopped, man. Me and my wifey, we trying to have a baby. Yeah. So we.
you married?
shut up,
Wait,
man.
wait.
Yeah. Wifey. We.
So the
common
weed.
law.
So
nigga,
you're
So
common
what you
law,
saying? The
common
weed
law.
stop the
Oh,
babies
okay.
from going where they gotta go or something?
Yeah,
That's what they
okay.
say. They say, come on. That's what they say.
So you've been trying for a while? Or is that-
About 6 months.
oh, that's not
Yeah.
long.
Yeah, not long. No. We just started. I just quit.
Hey, you never know.
So I still got
maybe
the
his
itch.
seed
Matter of
can't
fact, you got
swim.
something? Was you trying to sell something, or you just asking the question?
Look,
Oh, he said, am I trying to sell him
I'm
some
just saying,
weed?
if you-
The dispensary
If you
next
want to
up.
break, okay, good to know.
what you
time
trying to say,
it
Johnny? All his little people like, nah, we good.
I was about to say, maybe,
Y'all going up
you don't know
there.
if his seed can swim. You
Y'all
never know.
swim. Y'all swim.
They swimming?
Them niggas
Oh, yeah, don't know. They swimming like a bug.
Do you have any children?
No, I don't have any children.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
because they ain't swimming.
you ain't got no children.
I got no kids.
What about a pregnancy scare?
pregnant.
Somebody lied to you? Yeah, somebody lied. This how the call goes.
Some kids online. This
This how the call usually
they
goes.
like to call me Omar Gooding Jr. and shit. I'm like, no, that's not how it. That's not how it. That would be my son.
This when you get the fake shit. They go, we need to talk about what, bitch? What are you talking about? Can you just come by because we really need to talk? And you're like, oh.
I know, Speedy. I was going to ask you when you first got your first notification that.
What was it?
In 1973.
What was your feeling?
20
Was
years
you
ago?
like no, or was you
All 8
excited?
of them. Well, the first one because I was 22 at the time, so that was Donna.
Got asthma for sure. Huh?
And I was just like, she was like, well, we need to talk. I was like, what's up? I've been sick. Okay, bitch, just go in the bathroom, take some Bismol or do some shit. And she's like,
NyQuil,
no.
bitch?
She's like,
You sick and you can't sleep and your stomach hurt in the morning, bitch. You
it's like, well, no, we're going to have a kid. I'm like,
a goat? I'm not raised no goat, bitch.
and if it already got a goatee, I'm out.
Oh my God!
It already got a beard, I'm gone, bitch. Yeah, but then by the time I got to the 8th one, though, when you get to 7 and 8 and it's the same phone call, you're like, y'all need to have a new motherfucking way you say this shit. 'Cause it's always the same.
We got to
So
By the
so,
time you got to 11, you
but
already
wait,
knew the
let's
speech.
back up. So on the first one,
I was cool. I was cool on all
you
of
was
them.
cool.
That was cool.
Have you ever told a chick to get an abortion?
No.
have baby goats.
Because the one, no, I had no baby. The 5 moms I have, I liked all of them. They was good. They was cool people.
You loved them at the time.
The
Yeah.
5 moms.
Not
the
me.
baby moms. You mean.
Yeah.
Got it.
I know as soon
Said,
as
got
I,
it.
soon as I bust off, I tell the bitch, abort this.
Oh damn!
No, you put your hand in there. Let me get that back.
Yeah, let me. Yeah.
Well, you know they got pills for that now, Johnny Mack.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Oh,
Nigga, that ain't salt. Nigga, that's my morning after. I crush it now. The morning after, I just crush it on up. Yeah, bitch.
Go ahead. Johnny Man,
Mack
wake
is a
up. Are you
fool.
hungry? Let me give you this shit right
Go
quick.
get this motherfucker.
Put this shit right in your
You
egg.
trying to Bill Cosby me? No, bitch. I'm not trying to Bill Cosby.
Why your eggs chalky? Don't worry about that. Put some salt on it.
Johnny Mack, do you think you would ever want another child?
Nah, I can't go through
You
that
done with
bullshit
that?
again. I'm through with that. This
Well, how about
motherfucker.
marriage?
For what? I'm still good looking.
No, that's a stretch right there, Pimmy.
I got another 15 years left in me, Speedy.
No, that'll make you. You want to get your age?
Now,
No.
you can't tell what you talking about. I got another good 15.
Get your age in a minute.
Speedy,
Stop it,
Speedy's
Speedy.
married.
Yes, I am.
Yes.
How's it going?
Omar, how long you been married?
He said it was common law.
Come along.
Oh.
How long you guys been together?
Ain't nobody leaving nobody?
We about 7 years. Well, actually, yeah, about 7 years. But I've
Oh,
known her
y'all
for about
niggas
12.
married.
That type of
Yeah,
thing.
she ain't
you
going
married.
nowhere. Yeah, she ain't going.
You said it like it was a prison term. Yeah, about
like-
7 years. That's what time they gave you. They gave you 7.
When you ain't married.
Gave me 7 to 12. Yeah, 7 to 12.
7 as well. When you get out.
Every now and then.
When you get out.
you time off.
2030. 2030.
Yeah.
So, Johnny Mack, how did you feel when you heard Speedy got married?
I was a little hurt by that.
Why?
I'm gonna be. I'm honest. I'm 100% honest.
Why?
I was hurt. I was disappointed because I had just saw Speedy that Wednesday,
Oh.
And he didn't
Tell you.
and I'm not gonna get into what we talked about. You know what I'm saying? But I just saw this motherfucker on Wednesday,
And I keep telling y'all the same story.
And
even though you keep asking.
she said, Johnny Mack, how did you feel? She didn't say nothing about Speedy.
Well, how do we all feel?
And I
How
think
did you
this is
feel,
the first
Portis?
time I've ever asked.
Portis, how did you
None of
feel?
us was there. Me, Fox, Dave Brown.
And again.
Nobody.
And again.
I don't think it was really planned. Was
His
it,
wife
Speedy?
wasn't even there.
I think it was spontaneous.
No, we were driving. We were going
I was there. You didn't get the invite? I was there. We had a good time.
I'm a bitch of divorce, I can tell you that.
Bachelor party was off the hook.
We were going for Keith's birthday to Vegas, and so we're driving, and I just told her, I said, well, we going to Vegas. Because in my mind, we were living together. And I'd done the live together shit before.
Right.
And I'm like, I'm not going to do it. If I'm going to do this shit, let's just do it. And then her kids was there, and her son was there. And I'm like.
It just felt right.
Yeah, well, I just didn't want to have that example with the kids. You know what I mean? So we were riding.
Them goddamn kids are grown.
Motherfuckers.
I don't want to have that example for them kids.
Not my kids. I ain't give a fuck about my kids.
I said, your kids picked the bitch up. They driving her to fucking wedding. What are you talking about?
So we get there, and my older son, Donald, was there. And I just said, yo, let's just go get married. I said, you want to get married now? She's like,
I would have been like,
okay.
wait, what?
What do you want? Okay. So we went to what's the show on from
I don't know.
Palm.
You didn't give her a ring?
Circus Soleil?
No, the Pawn Stars. Pawn Stars. We went to Pawn Stars.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
To the where they film it at. And we went and bought a ring. So I went and bought a ring, and I bought her a ring, got me one. She called her
How many?
friends. 9 rings. The fuck you think, nigga?
Because I'm thinking your fat ass bought a bag of onion rings. When we get to the last one, bitch, we hit.
Put in your ring, bitch. Put the ring on. What
When we get to the
It go on your finger, not in your tongue. This dumb bitch. Anyway, I didn't think she's gonna go for it. We did it.
This nigga bought a jellyfish
What?
toe
You
ring.
didn't think she was going to go for it?
I didn't know she was gonna say yes.
What?
She-
What?
Of course, Michelle.
So let me
loves
finish.
you.
So the minute we
No.
get married, that's Sunday. Monday, Fox and these raggedy motherfuckers, really, nigga?
No, a friend of mine, this girl I know, was having to be on Facebook. I don't fuck with Facebook like that.
Me too.
She was on Facebook and she hit me like midnight. I'm thinking I'm about to get a shot of that. So she like, Speedy got married. Bitch, Speedy ain't got married. I just talked to Speedy. He got married. That nigga ain't get married. He's in Vegas. No, he's not. Speedy just came by. And then but somehow she forwarded to me. That I was like, what the fuck?
Me too. Same thing happened to me.
And then I forwarded to Fox.
Anyway,
He was like, what the fuck?
I was
Omar.
actually.
First of all, Speedy's wedding outfit was horrendous.
Yeah.
Was it powder blue?
You're not supposed to get married with a T-shirt with an eagle on the back. I'm just saying. What was this, Leonard Skinner? This nigga was terrible.
But you know what? When I saw it, I wasn't sure if it was real, but
Me
I
too.
was actually very happy for
Thank
both
I was
him
in
and
shock.
Michelle
Now,
because
When
I
he got
know
married, you were like, what about me?
it gave me hope.
I could have been a
so
contender.
Omar, we do all
Hell
this
no!
to find
Wait,
out.
wait. Can I finish my part?
Oh.
Thank you.
I apologize for
My
that.
headphones just got louder.
Yeah.
I was happy for
Thank you.
Speedy and Michelle. And because I know from being around Michelle and Speedy how much Michelle really loves Speedy. She put up with a lot of shit with
You
this
always
nigga.
say
Yeah.
What does she
Yeah,
got to
he
put
did.
up
She
with?
did.
This nigga ain't shit.
We did all this shit to say, have
We come
you
to
ever
the drama
done?
part.
Have you ever done some spontaneous shit out the blue?
Like drugs?
What's the worst one?
Tried
you
some shit once.
What'd you try?
Oh, shit, no.
We try one more time.
Good, bitch. Man. Yes, no, we good.
No, let me put it in this
I
arm.
don't need nothing.
This arm is contaminated. Let me try this arm over here.
One more time.
Omar Gooding in the building, chilling with. So you know they were upset at you because we posted pictures that you was gonna be at Monday. So you want to explain what that Monday?
I
Fans
think
were
that,
like,
was that the
Still
hangover?
trying drugs.
That was Hangover Monday.
No, because you had talked to him on the phone that morning. You said you was on the way, right?
That was today.
No, that's
No.
today.
I don't remember
The day,
Monday.
the day he was supposed to come.
That was Monday.
Oh, sorry.
Oh,
Well, I'm glad you didn't
'Cause
come
something
Monday
happened.
because I wouldn't have
Something
been
about
here.
your girl, your wife.
Oh yeah, her car got messed up or something.
Oh, yeah, I had to go pick him.
Oh, you know this nigga was lying when he called y'all.
Right.
You can't remember your lie, nigga.
Hey, no, she got this same fucking car. I've been trying to get it. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it and get the new blah blah blah. And that shit broke all the way the fuck down on her. I had to pick her up.
Hey,
I was
Omar,
I was
the good
this.
it
My
ain't
first
for
thing-
lying, I tell you
said
that.
like this. I was like Uber, bitch, Uber.
We ain't really married.
Hello, Uber.
Don't you hate that?
Fuck me up.
Don't you hate when?
But yeah,
girls-
no, I apologize. So I got here.
Yeah, we had the picture
Yeah.
up and everything.
And it,
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we had the Baby Boy soundtrack was all playing
Yeah.
in the background. It was really
Tyreek
bad.
is here. They're gonna do Baby Boy 2.
Yeah.
Baby
Y'all
Man.
can
It's
still
gonna be called
ask
Baby
me that
Man.
too. When y'all gonna do a sequel? I was like, nigga, that was 20 years ago.
Now it's called
You don't
Baby
need
Men.
Yeah.
Look, it started off, you still at your mama's house? And then switch up, they go, well, she stay with me now. Nigga, that's the same thing, motherfucker.
What's up with the movies, man? What's up with the movies? Get off that TV shit.
What's your ultimate goal as an actor? Like, what role would you like to play that you haven't quite played yet?
Brother,
well,
you want to play his brother?
I
in the
would
movie.
play my brother movie, yeah, or my daddy. I'm playing. Have someone else sing it. I don't want to do Joe Lewis, man. I'm with Flavor Unit, man. I did a film called Percentage, and I stay in touch with them. Yeah, with Queen Latifah, and they got the rights to the Joe Lewis story. Wow. I was like, ooh, me.
would be
They were like,
perfect
all right,
for
nigga,
that.
hit the gym, nigga, hit the gym. I was like, all right, man, I get hit the gym. That's the easy
Can you
part.
fight?
Oh yeah.
You can throw a nice right?
Oh yeah. I got shout
you
out to
from
KG
Pacoima?
Super Trainer.
You carry guns.
Shout out to K Jizzle if he's listening. He just opened up a boxing gym around the corner to me.
Who?
So KG Super Trainer.
Nigga, we
you
went
can
to-
follow him online at KG Super Trainer.
We went to the
I'm not gonna do
gym.
that.
This nigga, so you know how they put you in the ring with somebody that actually boxed. And
Right.
they're like, well, you gonna spar with dude? I said, well, do he know this ain't real? Nigga, I do this shit because this nigga came. That's the only reason. I came to the gym. That nigga hit me in the shoulder. I said, okay, time out.
Time out in boxing.
Johnny, I took my gloves off. Time out, nigga. Time out. Does he know I'm not real? This nigga hit me in my fucking
But
shoulder.
he wasn't the smartest motherfucker. Dude wasn't that smart. I used to get in there with him, but he's not smart. He fought Joe Foreman back in the day.
Oh, okay.
So, back in those days, there wasn't no, you get knocked the fuck out. There wasn't no technical, there wasn't no TKO.
TKO, yeah.
This nigga had brain damage for real because he would
Damn.
come in, I'd be like, what,
15
nigga?
rounds.
You want to get in there? Do I want to get in there?
Do it again, Johnny. What is
Want to
that?
get in there?
You guys gonna run all that together?
Yeah, yeah.
Remember we on tour, nigga. We go to McDonald's. This bitch said, "Melp you." I looked at Johnny. I said, "What did bitch just say? Melp you?"
Yep.
I said, "Bitch, there's a whole lot of words in there. How you get to melp you?" You gonna skip all them other letters?
Yeah, we was. Here's the funny part. We said that in front of her. Like, what?
She said, "Melp you." Would you like to help us?
Hey, bitch, you supposed to speak English, not drink old English. So let's talk about. First of all, it's a great film. If you get a chance to do Joe Lewis, that's
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
if you do that, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
You do got a little
script is
Joe Lewis face though.
here's a
Yeah,
Joe
I
Lewis
can see
fact.
it.
Joe Lewis changed taxes. Because
that?
because when Joe Lewis was fighting back in those days, they would have taxed you whatever they want to, up to 73%. They tax you whatever they wanted to tax you. And then when he got in trouble, but he never really got in trouble. He was doing fighting exhibitions when he was in the army, and they would charge people, but they didn't pay him.
Wow.
So Joe Lewis, because of Joe Lewis is now 44%, I'm down to a hot 14% incorporation.
Right.
So Joe Lewis changed taxes.
Wow.
Y'all didn't know that?
Him and
That's-
some dude.
No, we didn't know.
Him and some dude
Melp
got a
you.
business called Dude and Dudettes.
Speedy mad because Sam Smith said he can't kiss.
I heard the same thing about you. Anyway, so you working on kids, which is a beautiful thing. Hopefully that happens for you, man. And would you want your
co-starred
kids
with you
to
on
be? Yeah.
Found time, Angel Conwell.
Conwell.
No, yeah, that's what I was going to say.
I
Also,
love
yeah,
Angel.
so
She's
Angel,
so sweet.
yeah, Angel
She was the
played-
first Bridget on our show.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah, she
First
was.
season, yep.
She was hilarious on that. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Real husbands.
I didn't know she did. Oh, that's right, on Real Husband. She played my girlfriend in Baby Boy.
She
So
sure
that's-
did.
Yeah,
Yeah,
She was
did.
rude too.
But in here,
She was
they
rude.
said you guys dated.
yeah, we did.
Oh, you
We
did?
it, yeah.
Oh, you hit that?
Well,
You hit that?
Glad she ain't here. She'd be punching me in the arm like, it's not dated if it was like 5 years. Ain't nobody date nobody for 5 years, nigga.
That's what makes
We
you
was in a
First of all-
we was in a relationship.
Oh, okay.
For like
Nope.
4 years.
I've dated a girl for 11 years.
Hey.
Well,
I-
fuck, was she done?
No,
Yeah,
I don't.
If y'all together, y'all fucking, and you call it what you want. But I mean, to her, she
When
probably
you
called it
fucking
a
on
relationship.
Tuesday and Thursdays, that's not a relationship.
That's Tuesday and Thursday.
Bitch, I don't see you during the whole football season. That's not really a. Maybe it's me. Maybe I ain't shit.
Yeah, okay, but then we weren't dating then.
Now,
We weren't
Omar,
dating.
we had a segment.
Every
It's a new
goddamn-
segment we just had. Now, we definitely want you to get in on this. It's called Setting the Mood.
You ain't gonna
Everyone
like it.
play the music.
I ain't gonna like it.
Do you have certain music that you play to get your day going, or it makes you feel a certain way,
Or-
anything?
No, man, I get
any
like
certain song?
I get addicted to like a soundtrack or one album and then play the shit out of it. Like I got the Compton album. I got like 6 CDs in my shit. I just get caught. Right to get to 16, I started back over again. That's just
just
me.
ride it
I
out.
just play the hell out of them.
Is there any music that inspires you or?
Yeah, track 3. That's
Straight out of Compton, crazy motherfucker name.
right. I be like 3. Where am I going today? Oh, 7. That's a 7. We going to 7. Time I got to be a Speedy show. We gonna start with 3 again.
Well, you know what? It's cool because not very many albums people sit through the whole album.
that.
Nowadays,
Yeah, I
you
play the
just
hell out
like 1 or 2 songs.
Because
But
nowadays the songs ain't shit. Ain't nobody got nothing.
Yeah.
What the
Right.
fuck does Young Thug and all these niggas saying? Nigga,
the,
what
la-
Same shit.
the last album I liked full from beginning to end was the album that Nas did with Damon Marley, Distant Relatives. That was an excellent
Never heard of
album. That's what I'm saying. It was
That's
slept
the
on.
Illmatic. And that's, you know.
It was a slept on album, but it was very well produced. The positive, the lyrics. So that
Have
was
you heard the Compton album by Dr. Dre?
not yet. No.
Mercy? Yeah, they putting that well under the radar. My man Focus did like 6 tracks on there, man. It's a really good album. It's put together.
The one that
Especially
came
if you're
out
waiting for
when the
Detox.
movie
It
came
came right out, right before
Yeah,
the movie,
his
like 2
album.
days before.
If
Yeah.
the-
But they were just like, "Here's out."
The
I was like,
process, the process inspired Dre because people were waiting on that Detox album for like damn
Still
near
are.
20 years. He's not doing that's out.
Right,
that
it's
ain't
not
happening.
It's not happening.
But when
It
when they
takes a long time
started
to
working,
detox.
Right, he's still detoxing. He's like,
when
"I
they
can't put this
started
out."
working on the Straight Outta Compton movie, it sparked something in Dre to do that album.
I know I hate people ask this question, but I'm gonna ask it anyway. How did you? Why you
talking,
went in
Omar?
straight out of Compton?
Oh,
We know
who
why
this?
you
Who
went in.
this? From Inglewood.
Well, you know, they wanted all new cast member. I'll get the political answer first. Well, they wanted to go young, so you know they.
But you did go read?
But I did go read.
Oh,
yeah,
you did?
Yeah. I read for the what the fuck did I read for? Oh, the nigga that was Dre's boss. But then when I saw who they cast with the Jerry curl and shit, I was just like, oh, no, I wouldn't. They casted the hell out of him. Yeah, he killed it. I was like, I like that
Alonzo,
though.
you
When you see
told
something, you be
Alonzo.
like, damn. Yeah, Alonzo. Yeah, you be
Alonzo.
like, come on, man. Why did they cast me? And you see the motherfucker, they be like, no, he good.
Speaking
no,
of
he good. I'll
Lonzo,
give him
his show is coming up next
Hilarious.
at 3 o'clock.
Now, is there another movie that you were supposed to do that we don't know you were supposed to do that you could tell us?
that
That's
I was
already been done.
supposed to do that was supposed to be done. Man, I got right after. It's funny because right after Baby Boy, I signed on to do another TV show that wound up not going. It's kind of funny, but they paid me anyway, so thank you. But they called me in for a couple of films, and I was like, I was like, ah. And they were like, man, Eminem wants to see you for his movie to play his best friend.
Damn.
And they were like, and Denzel Washington's got a new movie coming out, and he's
Which one?
got it, and fucking Antoine Fisher. I was like, God damn. So
You
both of
filled
those.
in that one?
Hey, all I'm saying is they called me in for it. It's one of those
Okay.
things, you know. And it was like, well, they had interest in you, this and that. And I was like, shit, I'm on the contract for next year. They're like, yeah, we know you can't do it.
Well, while we got you here, man, because I know there's a lot of actors and listening to the show, what advice could you give them? Because usually the hardest thing is cold reads. What advice could you give some for doing cold?
Oh, for doing cold reads.
What is your
shit,
method? What
have
is your
some
method?
fucking talent. Them shits is hard. Them. Go sell drugs. I don't know. It's shit. If you ain't got a cold read stuff, man. I mean, if you ain't got it in you, you just ain't got it in you. I don't. You know, I get upset when I get a call. Even to the day, I still audition every once in a while. And when I get a call for some shit, I go, look, man, I ain't gonna. It's tomorrow. I ain't gonna make it then. Like, I want to be able to have it.
Right.
Really, get
Embrace
into
it.
it.
You
Really,
wanna be prepared.
wanna be
But that's
well
not a
prepared.
cold read. If you got it yesterday, you got a whole day to prepare for.
That's my point, nigga. I don't like, that's what I say. For me,
You're a
give fuck,
veteran.
you be like, here, nigga, go. Oh, yeah, me, sure. But advice to a motherfucker, good luck. If you ain't got it in you, it ain't in you.
That's true.
So it's something you got to have.
Yeah, it's something you got to have. You got to be able to be on the spot. It's like improv. It's like, doing comedy and stand-up and shit.
Well, man,
If you can do it, you can do it. So I'm like, how
Thanks,
do you
sir.
teach? I was like, can you come? I'm still going, nigga. I'm still answering this.
That's all
Don't
good. Go ahead.
cut me off, nigga. No,
No, but I'm listening.
I see people, be like, oh, man, can you
It'd be kinda
coach me
hard,
on this? And I want to do a role like baby.
It's the boxing shit. He didn't hit me at all.
Could you coach someone?
No, I mean I would, but it's we'll see. I'll
He ain't the
know
right kind of coach.
first-
He the dude
I-
go,
right.
read
You
the
ain't got it.
script. Yeah, go on, get out of here. Nigga. I'll read it. Let me go get this shit. You
Right,
don't worry
right.
about
I mean, I'm just a fan of you.
How many
If you
people you
got it,
came
got it,
across
that
that you
type of thing.
know that just ain't gonna make it? They ain't shit.
Well, as far as what, like someone who just approaches
An
me and just-
actor or a writer,
it. Say their
producer,
name.
whatever.
We want their name.
Oh,
No,
this is
I'm
what we
not.
know.
That's overrated. Put it like that's overrated.
I'm not
It's
saying that.
getting
Like,
on
like,
par, getting on
I'm
par.
quite sure
like
you
to
meet
hate on
people all the
people.
time. They're like, yo, I'm trying to get in the business, and yo, I'm doing. And
Yeah, they
yo,
sound
yo,
just like that. And I just be like,
Yeah.
do you sell drugs? Because don't give up your day job. Is all I'm saying. No, it happens. It happens. You never like to crush a motherfucker's dream. You just be like, go try it.
Yeah,
try it.
Johnny
'Cause a
did.
lot of people be like, hey, I can do it too, and you be like, all right, go ahead. I mean, I had a friend that always said he can do stand up. I took him to a nightclub. club. And they put him up first. That nigga bombed immediately. He just
Yeah,
said,
it's the
"Oh,
same
shit,"
in
looked
radio.
down
People
and-
think they can just sit down at a table and talk on the mic, but it's much more than just that.
Yeah,
Sure.
we have.
Well, I'm here to let you motherfuckers know that I will crush your dreams.
He's the
know
dream
that.
crusher.
If you're a girl, he'll be there to
Hey,
fuck your dream.
I'm not gonna sit. I'm not gonna sit. Same thing happened to me. A guy wanted to be a comic, and he coached me to come in with him to see him do it, perform right at the ha-ha. That nigga was so terrible.
What'd you do, John?
I told him right there in his fucking face that, hey, nigga, you ain't gonna make it. It's a great time for you to start learning how to sweep and mop.
Oh my God, Johnny,
Well,
did you tell him
Because
that?
here's the thing: if I don't tell him, if I say, "Oh, nigga, you killed," he gonna have this false
Absolutely.
Sense
sense
the
of
worst shit to do.
confidence, like, "Oh yeah, I killed," and you stink. We audition people all day, every day. You gotta let them. You gotta. That's how I'm gonna get better. I gotta let you know you suck.
Yeah, you're right. You're
Yeah, that's
absolutely
kinda
right,
true.
Johnny
Yeah.
Mack. But and if you let that stop you, then you weak. You can't even make
Then
it
you
in the
might-
business anyway.
Then I was right. You weren't
Right.
gonna make
You
it.
weren't supposed to be there anyway. All right, so I appreciate you coming. I know you got to get back to getting these babies
My man, I
going,
got
get the little people flowing. Tell them how, when they can watch the show and all this, how to
Nigga
catch up
wears
to
he
you.
Same
might
kind
as
of
well hang
underwear.
out. We done
We
in
almost
10
done.
minutes.
I know he's
Can
going
you
to.
hang out at
I got
another
to get
10?
out of here for the traffic start.
Oh, okay.
That is true.
the traffic in the alleyway. 10 Bounce TV every Tuesday. Family time. Follow your boy on Instagram at Omar Gooding and Twitter the Omar Gooding and Facebook the Omar Gooding.
Johnny Mack?
I'm not working right now, Speedy, so I really don't want people to find me or contact me at all. Because here's the thing, I had a lot of pitch meetings. Most people that contact you or want to ask you for advice and come see this and come see that. So I try not to have people get in touch with me at all times. Because here's the thing, the average nigga you gonna meet ain't gonna be shit. Now y'all can follow that.
Can I ask you
follow that.
something, Johnny Mack?
Sure, you can ask me anything, baby.
Is Housewives coming back?
Yes, it is.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it
Because
is.
I read that it wasn't.
Yeah, me
When you
too.
read that at?
Just reading
They
it
didn't
in
call
the
you?
Yeah, that was the
trades.
last season.
wait a
Because
minute.
they were saying that basically he was too busy.
Who said that?
Kevin
They
Hart,
said
they
it in the
said.
trades.
Oh, housewife, you husbands.
Yeah, house husbands
Oh.
or whatever it's called.
Well, I know I had a conversation with
Which
with the
housewives?
people on
Like
Thursday.
13 of
Did
them.
I say Housewives?
Housewives of Compton. That's a new one that's coming out.
That would be
It's supposed to be really-
something.
it's supposed to be really good.
Well, that's
really good.
Action in them, yeah.
that's
love that.
basketball wise.
No, that'd be like, I'm about to
So they
say,
already had
Housewives of
that.
Compton, there'd be no husband in there.
Oh
When you
damn!
coming back, Charles?
Be a gang of baby daddies. Hey, it's
The baby daddies of Brentwood.
and there'll be a little kid in the window. I wish my daddy come pick.
And where do y'all shoot at?
In Northridge, yeah. Bentley has a brand new studio that he opened up behind the mall. I had to do it like this. It's a
Yeah.
studio. It looks, ooh, it's nice.
So
It's
behind the mall.
It's behind the mall.
I know that. Okay.
Yeah.
I
You
see.
know the Northridge Mall.
Yeah.
I see you in the valley. I was like, okay.
I be in
you-
the valley.
all the time. I
Oh,
see
yeah,
you in
windows up.
Walgreens.
Yeah, only problem though,
was in
if you try to wave at Omar, he hit that one. Hey, nigga.
I'm quick to hit that motherfucker window. You ain't lying.
Obi.
Really?
And I hit him with the other shit. I said, Obi. It's me.
And then he texts me, was that you? Oh, I didn't know that was you, my nigga. My bad.
And he rolled his window down as he was texting.
My fault.
Yeah. My bad, my nigga.
I'm going to call you back, Mom. I'm going to call you back after this traffic go down.
Nigga, you ever be on your phone and see somebody else texting? Look at this motherfucker texting. There's a nigga texting next to me.
I don't do that.
I do.
I had to catch myself
I
like,
do
oh,
that.
I don't drive and text.
Dropping my damn phone.
I get mad at the motherfucker. I see a motherfucker. I don't know why I get mad. I'm like, what this motherfucker texting? Who's this?
No,
You know what
yeah,
I do?
it's
I pull up next to you and I blow the horn. Like we on the field or whatever. Because I saw this on CNN to alert the people. Just, and it works. You drive. If I drive
Then you wreck.
No, then and it.
Oh, how funny.
And
Well,
they
you're
jump
usually
out.
behind them and you
I
see
think
all
I
the
read a
big ass
story
screen and you're
that
like, what the fuck?
somebody keeps these signs in their car,
What kind of
Hilarious.
and when they see
Stop texting.
people, yeah,
Hilarious.
yeah,
I'm going to go get me one.
yeah.
That's dope.
There's the signs put up, stop texting, get off your phone.
I'm going to go get me one.
Yeah,
You gonna write it?
You gonna
He
use it,
he gonna
Johnny
spell
Mack?
Text wrong.
you gonna do?
T-H,
Oh,
X,
God.
X? How you got two X's in your shit?
I'm going to
Stop
go.
Texas. What's wrong with Texas? I like Texas. What's wrong with Texas? This nigga stop
Texas?
Texas.
How you
That's
gonna
a
stop that
big
state?
Yeah, it's terrible.
place
It's
to
terrible
stop.
to be texting and driving.
I've had two friends that passed away, and another girl, a friend of mine, Speedy
Yes.
knows that she was in a coma for like months, and I went to the hospital to visit all the time. I just thought because
I thought that's because she was
nothing
drinking
that
and driving.
important.
no, that
They
that
can't
2-3
wait.
seconds. I mean,
It is,
that you take the look down.
Yeah.
I don't even know your phone, but look, motherfucker texting you. He ain't saying shit. What up, boy?
Right.
Yeah.
Bang!
Mac, what
For
you
sure.
into?
This
Yeah.
car.
That's what I'm saying.
Tell him, Pam, how to reach you, baby.
Oh, y'all never talked about Lamar Odom when I was here.
Yeah, we did.
Oh,
that.
did
We got to get ready to go. Go ahead.
Okay,
We
well,
can do-
Sorry, Jen. I'm sorry.
we got a couple
You never
minutes.
accommodate nobody else.
We
This
still
like
have
3
We
minutes.
got like some minutes.
I
We have like 8
apologize.
minutes.
Speedy be hating on you, Johnny. I'm just
I
gonna
know.
tell you that right now. He
Oh,
does.
yes.
He
I didn't even know
can't
y'all had.
handle it.
Thanks to Porter's, I found out you even had a radio show. I didn't even know they brought the Foxhole back. They didn't even tell me.
He's
Jamie
stupid.
Foxx had to call and tell me. This nigga been up
He
for 7-8
didn't.
months.
No, he didn't. I called and
You did
told you,
not.
John. You said I ain't coming. They ain't paying.
No, I said I don't want to work with you.
That's what it sounded like.
I don't work with you.
At least he hates in your face, Speedy. Just kidding.
So what do you want?
Pam.
Are we ending or what are we doing? Are
No,
we,
well, Johnny Mack won.
You want
Who
some-
brought
what
up
you
the Lamar Odom?
yeah, Johnny
I did.
did.
I mean, damn, it's not.
He
No.
brought it up.
Well, somebody did. Don't matter.
Odom. I thought.
Any other time, Speedy don't give a fuck about the time on the show, but now it's all of a sudden you
Yeah,
got
he
to
gives a
rap.
fuck.
Is
Right.
The guest gotta
Oh,
go.
motherfucker.
He can go. He can.
That nigga wasn't doing shit.
No, I'm just playing.
He
No.
leave whenever the fuck
Hey,
he
nigga.
wants.
Because we got
Hey,
checks
after
in
you
the
got
mail.
your bounce, you can bounce.
Okay, Johnny Mack, what's your point about Omar?
No,
Lamar.
Yeah.
Here's my point
Omar
about Lamar Odom. It was a tragic, but it really wasn't a tragic because he survived it. And so people were like, on Facebook and Twitter, I never commented. And people were like, oh man, it's sad.
on
And,
there?
and then Master P blamed Kobe Bryant and all
Kobe,
this shit.
we
I was
talked
like-
about that.
I said, here's the
Really?
thing.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. You can't
He
be
blamed Kobe.
Yeah, he said basically that he thought that if they had put him back on the Lakers when he was having his breakdown, that this would have never happened. He was going to do the drugs anyway, but go ahead.
But my thing, that's my thing.
Wow.
Okay, you Laker
Like-
fans,
like-
and that's
like-
why you believe that.
that
At
is
the
a
end of
stretch.
the day-
That is a stretch.
No.
But if your
and I said this
condition-
before. I said this before. When he wanted the white boy to stay on the team, he fought like a
doesn't
motherfucker to keep
matter.
him on the
My
team.
man,
The
what
white
are
boy
you
didn't have a
talking
drug
about?
problem.
Didn't matter. When he wanted that white
does
boy on the
matter.
team, he fought.
Nigga, the general manager was trying to get Chris Paul, so they offered
Yeah.
my man right here, Lamar Odom, and somebody else to
But
go
you
over
know
here.
this
And
dude
I
is
was
very-
going over there, and then the fucking NBA commissioner vetoed it. So it ain't got nothing to do with Kobe. But my thing is
Just
just,
fight for a nigga that make the shot, nigga.
I'm
with
fighting
you.
for nobody.
I'm with you.
But here's my
Nigga,
thing.
wide open. Nigga.
So my thing was
Kobe
everybody was like,
quadruple
asking
team,
about
nigga,
Lamar
make the shot.
Odom and talk about Lamar Odom, and it was a tragedy. But thank God he survived. But here's my thing: I can't really feel sorry for somebody that self-induced their condition. You're taking sexual performance enhancement pills
Supposedly.
and cocaine
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
and
I
doing
think it's just the
cocaine,
cocaine. I think you take the sexual
and the
shit.
bunny ranch, and I'm supposed to be at home weeping for this situation. I don't get it.
Only if he died,
You want to put a
but
blame,
like you said, he made it.
But even if he died, then that would be tragic.
Yeah.
But then you can't. It's not the same as, somebody else that got killed that they didn't have a hand in it.
Yeah.
Because
Right.
I've never done drugs, but I sold it by the pound.
Allegedly.
And I've never petitioned like, oh, Nikki Pam, you should try this fucking crack. I never did
Right,
that.
right.
You came to me. So nobody told this guy to be doing this situation. He did it on himself. And for them to,
So in other words, no one should you shouldn't feel bad for him. You should just be like, well, he did that to himself. Let's roll on.
no.
We're not saying that I feel bad, but he's saying the accolades like, oh my God,
Yeah,
he's
it's
had the
everybody
problem
else's
for
fault. It's
years.
the
He's had the
Kardashians'
problem
fault.
for years. He just got caught at the bunny ranch with some hoes and actually
What he should be, what he
allegedly
should feel bad about, that letting everybody know he's paying for pussy. That's what should have been the story.
$75,000. And now,
You got
and now,
two championship rings and you still paying $39 for some pussy?
Johnny, he don't have a ring tomorrow.
39. That nigga was paid
This is so-
75,000.
Damn.
At the bunny ranch?
He
That's
spent
what he was
7.
75
Well,
yeah.
they got him for 75,000.
That's the first man to pay for pussy and get his wife back.
true that.
She must have some
True
terrible
that.
pussy.
The genius. No, that's deep.
Wait,
Cheaper
Dion
than keep
Cole said last night. Oh no, it was D.L. Hughley.
75,000.
D.L. Hughley said, "You gonna wake your ass up when you know it's an ex making your life decisions."
He said all I needed was a Pedialyte and
He said I need some rest and some Pedialyte.
Pedialyte.
funny as shit.
Yeah, that was funny.
That's funny.
Wait a minute, 75,000. How long
He
has he been
spent-
there?
3 days, I
3 days.
think.
He
Yeah.
spent.
It's expensive.
Wait a minute.
He had his own
He had
cottage.
2 hoes. He had 2.
So
I think-
still, that's just ridiculous.
I think they charge
Them
$1,000.
bitches,
They charge $1,000.
They you joints.
Oh,
should
they
be
charge 1,000 an hour.
Something like that.
75
I've heard.
times in a. Impossible. That nigga lying.
Well, he needed all that.
Well,
money.
they're investigating
well, the
the bunny
lowest
ranch
amount-
now.
Yeah, you think?
They should.
Because
Yeah.
that's why they try to put in he had sex drugs to take it off, but he had the cocaine. Yeah, come on, man.
Come
Let's keep
on.
it
It's
real.
in the system.
They said
allegedly.
they set him up with girls that were cool with that.
Yeah.
You ain't gotta set a nigga spend $75,000.
You gonna park a car in this room if I want you to.
days. in 3 days.
Yeah, that's about right.
Does he still have money like that? Where's
Yeah, he
his
still
money
got money.
coming from?
No, he
that.
heard he
I read
had 71,000 when he got there. Now he got 1,000.
No,
Where's his money coming from if he's not
He got
playing?
3 large contracts.
No, he still has money.
He got a gang of money.
Yeah, he got-
It
yeah. It
The
depends on how
first
they're
contract with the
managing it.
Clippers, then he went to Miami, then he went back to the Clippers and
Dallas.
the Lakers. Dallas didn't get no money.
Yeah.
But he got 3 large contracts, and that's when they was giving out good money.
Now,
Yeah.
whether he invested it or not, or he has
He
the
gotta
right
invest.
people
Doubt
he has the right people that's doing it for him.
You ain't got to
Doubt
invest. That kind of money you ain't got to invest.
Investing in birds.
Well, let's
Flipping
ask a
that shit.
motherfucker that got that kind of money. Hey,
Brick.
Omar,
What do you do with your money?
what do you do with your money?
Invested in drugs.
Guns.
Keep that shit. Guns and butter.
baby medicine. This baby semen.
So how do you feel about the
A
gun
lot
law?
more money now that I stopped smoking weed. What you say now?
How do you feel about the gun law?
I know that's right.
Don't feel about the gun laws.
Think it's out of hand.
Just a little bit.
There's no laws. There's no gun laws. There's things for not letting guns get to stupid motherfuckers. That's what it is.
But that's
There's,
not the
there's
flaw
nobody
is-
here to
It
take
ain't
them.
gonna stop me from doing what I'm doing.
Yeah.
But the flaw is it's not getting to stupid motherfuckers. It's getting to the nice, clean cut all Americans. That's why they can get 49. And one guy
There's
had
nothing they can do about
1,200
that.
guns.
There's nothing you can do about that.
Damn.
The only thing you do is say we
what?
don't want it to get to the mentally ill people. We don't want it to get to
But how do you know that?
But
you
they're
don't
not
know
mentally
that.
ill.
Because they're supposed to be
The
doing all
background.
these background checks and all
before
these.
you get your gun.
Right.
My last guy that went to this guy he went to a school and I think he killed like 2 or 3 people whatever and they said well mental illness. That nigga ain't got no mental illness. That nigga had a job. He had a girlfriend.
Oh, you talking about
Milto.
the-
Milto.
Mental.
Yeah.
He ain't had no meltdown there, miss.
What? They only gave me 2 ounces of water. This motherfucker, my mouth is dry as a cotton field right now.
Nigga said with clarity, he ain't got no meltdown in there in the metals.
Speedy act like he speaks such great
Well,
English.
whatever I speak, I spoke that one well.
All right, now it's time to wrap.
No, it ain't. I got another thing I want to say.
Speedy got a tattoo of a ham sandwich with his bit off of.
Omar, you laugh?
No, it's funny to me.
I see you bringing it back, though. You bringing it back. I remember that shit was hot.
it.
That was hot shit at one time.
Ain't that how you started your dress?
Yeah. that's how I started.
He
Got
just
it.
Do you
got it
miss your
right.
lock speed?
He just got it done. I'm gonna tell you, he just got it done. How he put the earphones on and nigga like this.
Johnny came forward.
He put him on here
You go
first.
forward and then
Then he rocked him, then he rocked him
ease
back
it up
in.
over your head.
Yeah, because you
got-
just put him on.
You gotta ease that motherfucker on there.
I know I should have kept the do-rag on. I
Speedy,
shoulda
was you
kept-
getting more girls when you had locks or what?
Yeah, I was
That's
getting
how you first saw Omar when he sat in this motherfucker. Nigga, then like this.
in a dentist chair. No, when I had the small twist,
funny.
bitches. Oh, your hair is so pretty.
That's when I met you. You had the small twist.
Yeah, you tried to fuck.
Yeah, damn right.
You put it in your hand.
But here's the thing, Nick
Damn
Pam.
right.
It ain't like you make great decisions.
I do.
You had a
Thank you very
relationship with a
much.
nigga that kept going back for the drug for 8 years, and now you got a relationship with a nigga with
Wait,
flip-flops and
but
play
wait,
flag
Johnny
football.
Mack. Jack, going back further than that, she used to fuck with Alexander O'Neal during his crack phase.
Yeah.
Damn.
This is when he had his dinner work.
Damn.
They say Alexander O'Neal, how much?
You know what? Y'all
How
got a
did he
point.
do drugs? Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday,
Sunday.
Sunday twice, Sunday, Monday. How'd you get hooked up with this nigga? This nigga missing a tooth.
Tooths. Nigga, he missed a
He
tooth.
was the, yeah.
Yeah, yo.
I was so
I
shocked.
thought BT was wrong.
Your
His two left
decision.
shoes.
We was there.
I
Oh,
we was there.
They put that motherfucker on stage and his whole uppers was gone. I see you niggas.
Me
is
too.
wrong.
I was shocked.
Here was my thing. I saw him in rehearsal.
And why you didn't say
I
nothing?
said, don't do that. Don't put him up there. Nah, he gonna kill. No, he's not.
And then, yeah.
And that nigga got to his line. He said,
He did.
That nigga was singing like he had a mouthful of peanut butter. Because here's the thing about me. People think I'm mean, but I'm not. But
You are.
I would
Me
tell
too,
you,
Johnny Mack.
I
That's
would
why I
tell
love
you
so
in
much.
your face, I'd be like, yo, my man, don't wear that shirt. Nah, nigga, I've been in the gym. It's not working. But because I said it's so cool, you like, I'm gonna override this nigga. I be like, I'm telling you, don't do that.
They think you joking.
They think I'm joking. Like, no, nigga.
That's the thing.
I tell Speedy I told Speedy this, and he said, fuck you. I said, here's the thing, Speedy. You ain't got to go through this lifelong pain. Abort yourself.
Abort yourself.
End it now, Speedy. You ain't got to go through all this. Abort
Just let
yourself.
go of the egg. Just let it go.
Y'all stupid.
Don't attach yourself.
Yeah, why go through all this? I learned at a young age, like, nigga, if I'm not doing it, I bow out.
I heard that.
All right. Well, on that note,
All right, well, we did me.
Before we, go ahead.
No, I already did mine. Nikki Pam on all social media.
Okay.
With 2 Ks.
How you spell that?
2 Ks. NIKKIPAM.
Is there another way to spell it? MCY. Dumbass.
Couple of announcements
You want me
really
to
quick.
get mine out? You want? Go ahead.
Go ahead, Speedy.
Hey, man, I quit.
Speedy being at all In-N-Out burgers throughout the city at the same time. So you can follow him. He's the huge motherfucker
With the white truck.
with the white truck that's filled with a truffle fry.
Go ahead, Speed.
Speedy is funny on everything. Speedy IZ funny on everything. Thank you, Omar, for coming. I hit
thank
you.
you.
Yes, sir.
And they like, I called Paul this Sunday. Yeah, gonna come. Yeah, okay. You know Omar good. I just
Yeah, and we blasted it out and everything. And people were like, "That's my guy, I love it." And then when he said,
Don't you feel like
he's
shit?
gonna, then Speedy said,
listening now. They're like,
"Yeah,"
"They ain't gonna
and
be
then
there
Speedy
either."
was like, "He's coming
They're like, we ain't
Wednesday."
even gonna tell you.
I did like this because I waited to the end because I can't tell her because she got me on the show. She said, "Where's Omar?" He said,
He said, Pam, read that to
yeah.
him.
And I said, because I had texted you what you said. Let me retext this shit in
He's
another
at
color.
rehearsal.
He said he'll be here, and she did like that. I knew you didn't know him. I said, bitch, he text. That you didn't even spell Omar right. Nigga, that ain't how you spell Omar. There's no V in Omar. I said, well, nigga, that's how you spell his name.
Did you give out your info?
Yes.
Omar, did you get shit up?
Yeah, I did me. Yeah, Omar
Yeah.
Gooding. At Omar Gooding on Facebook. Or the Omar Gooding on Facebook and Twitter. Omar Gooding
And the show
at,
comes on
Instagram. And Family Time, Tuesdays, Bounce TV. Go to bouncetv.com. Check your local listings.
Okay.
Okay, a couple of announcements before we go. The Rollout Show and Morris Media has a new merchandise store, so please go in, get a coffee mug, couple bags, water bottle, or whatever. All
Bong.
You know what? That's a good idea.
That's a really good idea. You can start
So all proceeds go to help the show to keep it going. So you can
Glaucoma.
find the link on Facebook, on our Facebook page, The Rollout Radio Show, or if you are an Advent fan, the Rollout Chat Room, which is a private group on the Facebook for the fans. So support us. Also coming up at 3 o'clock is Not Without Alonzo from West Coast legend Alonzo Williams has a new show here, and I think his topic today is sex trafficking. I don't know how that relates to hip hop, but I'm sure he'll connect it
Put
to.
that bitch in the trunk, nigga.
I said, what is sex trafficking? What is that?
It's pimping.
pimping, yeah.
Kids. Yeah. Anyway,
Yeah.
don't forget to we are going to Hawaii. I'm sorry to get that.
Yes, we are.
God.
Going to Hawaii, February 28th through or
You mean
January
January.
28th through February 2nd. You have till this Friday to get the $100 discount. Otherwise, you can still sign up after Friday. But
Who got my ticket? Nikki
discount.
Pam, you get my ticket. Who paying for it?
Speedy.
Oh, you piece of shit.
Omar,
But go to youpackiPlan.com.
I've been coming down there once a month for no reason. I'll be goddamn, I'll show up again.
Yes, go to youpackiPlan.com, click on Pro Bowl 2016, book now. You'll see all the rates. The deadline is coming Friday, so not this Friday.
not this Friday, next Friday.
Next
Okay.
Friday.
So
And if you
please
don't
get it
pick
in.
that, if you don't get it in, I'm selling inner tubes. So you motherfucking get your paddle on all across the to the.
Go, bitch, go.
And also tomorrow at 11 a.m., the Ride Along radio show, which is hosted by former police officers. I think the topic on that is the Ferguson effect.
Oh, I gotta show up.
So,
Oh, Lord.
yeah.
I ain't scared of them motherfuckers.
Hosted by George Holt. That is right here on MorrisMediaLive.com.
I just got a text from Omar. He said he's at the gate. Oh, shit, he's right here.
And you can follow
That's
me on
Volmar with a
Facebook,
V.
Twitter, and Instagram under OG Poetess. And we want to thank. Oh, and Friday night, the late night with TDP
Oh, yeah.
and Louis Dix.
Gotta take that off.
Hey.
Gotta take that off.
And are we having a Halloween show Friday?
Yeah.
That is the Halloween show. Them two trick and treat.
You pick who the trick is. I'm going to go Lewis. Anyway,
Oh, God.
thanks again, man, for coming, man.
my
Appreciate it. The fans loved you. And definitely keep it. Hey, buy something, man. Buy some shit. Buy
Yeah.
a T-shirt, bitch.
Yeah.
Speedy
Support
like,
the
they
show.
got links. You fat ass. You said the link is.
You said, do you have links?
Support the show.
Links. Hot links.
See what I mean? See what happened? See what happened?
You got
Slap
what we
everybody in
going
this
out
room.
on?
See what happened with a
All right,
fetus don't
you know
get
what I-
oxygen
No,
to
I
the
got it,
brain?
No,
got
I got it. It was a
Oh, I had-
request
I had
that
a
you
good one,
guys
too.
put in earlier.
What the?
Oh, we did.
They fighting outside.
Oh, his song.
Oh, silver and gold?
Yeah.
Johnny Mack will start crying. Nigga.
Yeah, listen
Take
to
these
He
that.
got a
Play
little
it like
moist
nice
there
and
for a
He did.
minute.
He just softened up instantly.
I do love Jesus.
That's right.
He don't
amen.
love you.
Not black Jesus, not the one that was here.
We'll catch you guys here Friday. Have a great day. We out.
I'm going to sing here and sing this goddamn song.